And we are live. How the fuck is everyone?
Hey!
We are... Oh, we've lost Jay again, but we have replaced Jay at the moment with Mr. MoBro.
Hello, peoples!
How you doing?
Awesome, yeah. Very good indeed.
Good. Good to have you on, mate.
Well, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Well, hopefully Jay will be back. He's in the process of relocating himself from the shed to the actual garden. Yeah, couple of technical issues again. So, how is everyone in chat?
I need to put live chat as well, don't I?
Oh, a good point. Yeah, you just reminded me as well.
Live chat, peoples. Live chat.
Yep. If you're not on it again, do it. So, right, might as well start it all off. What are you vaping on then, Mo?
Right. I have the Demon RDA sitting atop the Genie. Bit of old school setups today. In that one, I am vaping on Kush Cake.
Nice.
I've got the Tesla 2.3. You can see a bit of a pattern forming with the devices I use. Potentiometers. Love it. That one that's got the recurve on the top. And I've got the Custard Company mint custard in there. And the mouth to lung setup, which I use like if I'm driving and stuff like that. Got the Nautilus 2 sitting on the Cool Fire Ultra. And that's got Heisenberg in it.
Jesus. That's a retro vape there, isn't it?
It is. It's a go-to. It's really good for social vaping as well. Battery life for days with that.
Fair play. I must admit I haven't seen a Cool Fire for a couple of years.
No, this one's I think it's the latest one they did.
Okay.
150 watts. It's good. Especially with this tank on, the battery lasted forever.
Well, the only Cool Fire I actually own is the one that looks like a hand grenade.
I
think that was the Cool Fire 2.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's going back a ways.
Yeah. So, is that it for you?
One more.
One more?
Yeah, I've got the H Cigar VT250 with the stainless steel bonzer on the top.
Nice.
And in that one, I have... Where have I put it? Ginger Snaps Crunchies E-Liquid. It's the last one I got to review. I've done the rest of the range, but this is the last one I've got to do. So that'll be up over the next couple of days. But that's me.
Nice. Well, tonight I've got the V-Boy with the Kensei on the top.
Nice.
And in that, I have got, where are you? A bit of the old Blasberry. All the way from Nick.
I need to get myself some Blaz.
Well, hopefully soon it'll be over here. Hopefully.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. And I'm also on my brass grip with the gold Bonzer. And
nice.
In that, at the moment, I've got the Ultimate Juice Pineapple Slush.
Ooh, Pineapple Slush.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Is it cool? Very cool slush? Or?
There's no coolada in it at all.
Is there not?
No.
Oh.
No, it's literally just pineapple flavour. That's it. No cold effect to it at all.
Nice. I should really start looking at chat. Hello, everyone in chat.
And
hello.
Of course, both setups have got Big Boy Coils Mech Aliens in.
Nice.
And yes, Matt Chandler, that one is a mech.
That's
it makes a change for me to use a mech at the moment, I must admit. I've been on that one for ages.
Testicles 1, 2.
Hey!
Too much info, Jay, but there we go.
Wow. Can you hear me?
Really don't need to know that you're playing with your testicles out in the garden.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
What? Louder than normal, yeah?
No, you're fine.
It's peachy.
Okay. It's peachy. So, would I forget the chat and all that shit up, wouldn't it?
It would.
Like, I'm so fucking unorganised these days.
Have you been sunning your balls in the sun today, Jay?
No, I went to the pub to watch the England game.
Fuck foosball.
I don't follow football.
Can't
Mate,
stand it.
Yeah.
Bunch of ballerinas running around a bit of grass, kicking a bit of a cow. What's the point? You know, not being funny. You just go to them, and they fall
Yeah.
on the floor, writhing in pain. Bunch of puffs.
Yeah, there was a picture floating around on Facebook the other day about Alonso hitting a wall at just under 200 mile an hour, and he gets up and walks off, and then a football player underneath rolling around on the grass. He'd just been tapped in the leg.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, bring back proper football players like Vinnie Jones and Dennis Wise and that when the Golden team was at Wimbledon.
Mm.
You know, that was when football was football. You could have a bit of a ruck on the pitch, and all was forgotten the following week.
Yeah, it's true.
Nowadays, it's like everything else. They just hold a grudge for God knows how long.
So, are you good, Jay? Are you good?
not right. Carry on. Just carry on. I'm just making a few minor adjustments.
You know,
Oh.
Joe, the crazy gang. When Wimbledon was at Plough Lane, that was a good team. And that was in the days of, what was his name? What was their manager's name?
I'm not too sure, to be perfectly honest with you.
Oh, I can't think of his bloody
How
name.
long
now.
ago was that? How long ago was that?
80s.
Ah, yeah, I see. I was born in 85, so probably around.
Oh, now you're making me feel like a fucking antique.
Mike's probably talking about the 1800s.
No, not 1880s, Jay.
Mhm.
That's when you started losing your beard colour. What's everyone in chat vaping on tonight then? Jay will go through his once he's finished fucking about with his computer. Oh, that pineapple bit the back of my throat.
So what do you can't vape when you're working, can you? On the bus, you can't do that.
Not when I've got passengers on, no.
No. So what would you use then while you're going to and from, like driving around and stuff? What do
Whenever
you
I'm
use?
driving around and I've got no one on, I'm vaping.
Yeah. What setup do you use?
Like sub-home, mech, whatever.
Anything? Oh, right, okay.
I mean, quite it's over that side of my room. Yeah, both are over that side. Quite often when I'm working, I'm using one of my mech squonkers.
Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, I suppose you've got a window right by you anyway, so.
Yeah, and plus the aircon blows when I'm in the coach. It's got aircon, that is.
Yeah. Sweet.
It's all right. I mean, my bosses don't mind it, as I say, as long as I don't have people on.
Yeah.
Then, to be honest, I wouldn't vape when I had people on anyway.
No.
Just out of principle of it. I never used to smoke when I had people on my coach.
No, that's what they say in it. Don't vape where you don't smoke.
Okay, now we've got 2 Jasons in the room.
That's this many's. What's he do?
Oh man, I ain't got a fucking clue.
Well, we know that. John Brown's on the pulse at 80 with the homebrew.
Oh, come on, mate, not now.
Matt's on his Dreamer and Bonzo and Bravo.
Nice.
How the fuck does that work up?
Yeah. Jay, are you having an extension built on your shed?
It's called a garden. He's probably set up on the trampoline.
I'll hold it.
Oh, mate, come on. Why this fucking time of day? You've had all fucking day.
Sorry about that. The poultrygeist was opening the door again.
What's up, Chris? True Vapors? How you doing, fella? Let's get on with some shout out, shall we? Nidge, how you doing, mate? Grimy, Cool Runnings, Matt, Bill Richards, Stuart B,
Mad Hatter's in the house.
Mad Hatter. We've got Frank Freaking Wolf. Who else we got? Vaping Iris, Mr. Shame Heffeneffenen.
Heffeneffenen.
Yep. Shetland Sam.
Oh, I saw something about a Lestro back there.
We got Mr. JR Biker. Dire Thing. Fringe. Okay.
Was
Joe
Carl
McIntyre
Robson
in the house.
Carl Robson says, reload RTA on the Lestro. Misses 2 me pods. Thanks, Mike Mech Reviews. And the Lestro.
Them me pods has got his missus off the stinkies, mate.
That's what counts.
That's it. That's it. Oh, I'm glad she's getting on with them, Carl.
I used to have, before I set up my YouTube channel, I used to have a page on Facebook called Vapucation, which is like vaping education.
Right.
And that was going, when did I set that up? 2015. And that was like to help people switch from smoking to vaping. And that's how the reviews kicked off. That was. Couple of juice companies liked what they saw on the page. And I think it was Double Drip was the first one I did. First line I reviewed. That was back in October 2016. That was. On Facebook Live, I used to do them all.
Okay. Yeah, well, I started out on Facebook helping Jay out with his live vape and chill group.
Ah, yeah.
That's how I started. Then it was Jay got me involved with the Vape Finder team.
Nice.
Got me down at the London Vape Show, and it's all taken off from there.
Yeah, it was good. That was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was October last year that I started my channel up.
Ah, yeah. Well, I used, like I said, I used to do more live on Facebook, and then just before Christmas, I set up the YouTube channel. But I find it a lot harder ground compared to Facebook Live.
Yeah.
So, but it's good. I enjoy it.
Hey, okay, here we go.
Carl Robson says she is now on the Luxotic Squonk now and wants something light with a Sherman or Engine 2 RTA. Nice. Nice. I hope she's dropping in strength on the salts though, rather than dripping 20 mil or squonking 20 mil mixed salts.
Wow. Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Yes, indeed.
If she's still using the, well, obviously she's still using the Nick salts, but try the MoBro Nick salt range because they do 3, 6, 9, 12, and 18 milligram strength.
I'm on that right now. Bit of bubble gum.
Yeah. What's going on, James Franklin? Jules Mama Vape, how you doing? Stevie Dillygaff Porter, Jules' other half, how you doing? Darren Rhodes, how's it going, mate? Who else did I see?
Oh my god, Shetland Sam, I sub on 20 milligram Nick salts. Oh gosh.
Damn,
Wow.
You must be having a Nick high all the time.
He probably has one pull on it, and then he's good for about 4 hours.
Like one pull on 20 mil Nick salts, I'll be good for about 4 days.
I don't own any Nick salts. I should really get some. My mouth doesn't.
Well, me personally, I can't actually vape Nick salts anymore. I tried them and they set off my gastritis, so I ain't touching them.
I did try them before, and it gave me a really tight chest for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was just a setup I tried it on, but
vape through that and then you get the head rush straight after.
No,
it acts a lot quicker.
Most of the time, I'm vaping either 1.5 or 3 milligram.
Yeah, same as me. Yeah.
Anything more than that, and I'll just get nicked out straight away.
What's going on, Jules? Jules, your cock. What's going on, James? How we doing? So, yes. So, what's everybody been up to then?
I like this kush cake.
Oh, have you locked down your setups and that yet, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mrs. Robson is definitely squonking with the 20mm Nick salts.
I'm gonna go and beat that kid.
That would certainly do my bouncing. That would. My head would be like I'm pissed all the time. But then again, if it's working for her and she's not smoking, it's all well and good.
Jazz put me off the Nick salts. Don't want to end up like that. Like what?
Like a turbo mong.
I'm not a turbo mong.
Monged out all the time.
No, I'm not monged out now. I'm all good. So, setups today for me. Here we go. So, I have got the Vaporstorm Puma 200 with the Nautilus 2 running 17 watts, battery life for days, with some Subohm Nick salts, 20 milligram blueberry bubble gum, or blueberry gum, whatever it is. Then I have my 80 watt pulse squonk with the recurve on top, and I've got some of that. I don't know if I can say it. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's Orium, strawberry marshmallow, very soon. And then I have got my Minikin with my prints on top, and there's nothing left in there now. But I can't tell you what I was vaping in that. It's a secret, but stay tuned. Yes.
Is that it tonight?
That's it.
Jesus. Travelling light, are you?
3 decent mods there. I ain't got no pod system.
Oh, we've lost MoBro now.
Oh. God knows. Oh.
What's happened? No idea.
Oh, come on. Let me mute that. There we go.
Yep, we'll do. Okay. Right.
All right, there you go. So, yeah. So, hey, everybody. Is the recurve what the heck? No. So, Robert the Vapor says, hey, everybody, is the recurve by Mike Vapes worth the hype? In all honesty, I fucking love it. It's unbelievable. It's a nice little flavour IDA. I do actually like it.
Am I back?
That MoBro back in?
Yeah.
All right.
He's
Okay.
in.
Sorry about that. Connection dropped for some reason. I have no idea why.
No worries, mate. No worries. I was just in the process of sending you another invite.
That's because you're borrowing it off of next door and they cut the connection.
Yeah, it's down in West Wales. We got like tin can and string connections.
Yeah.
I used to borrow
all along the
broadband
sheep
all the
line,
time.
Yeah, same Mike Vapes two more times.
Yeah. Well, that's once.
But yeah, the recurve is a shit hot RDA. Well worth every penny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's wicked.
Yep. I'm still waiting for my Reverie to turn up. So we shall see how that one fares, because it's technically the same type of RDA, apart from the fact that it's a vertical coil single rather than the horizontal.
Squonk worthy, yeah?
Oh yes, it comes with the Squonk Ping fitted, so technically it's a RSA, not an RDA.
Ooh.
Yes, if it comes with a Squonk pin they already fitted, they are now classified as rebuildable squonking atomizers.
Nice.
Oh.
See, stepping up the game.
But yeah,
I like this.
that was supposed to have been here this week, but we all know what our
Yes, we'll leave it as that.
Like.
I can't believe how good the flavour is on the recurve, though.
Yeah.
So good.
And I find the higher the build, the better it is as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I can have a bit of experimenting with mine. See what.
How high do you have it?
yes, cool runnings, I am on a big Lumec. There you go, the grip.
Hey, Madda, what's going on?
And I did actually see today the Cerakoted range of the grips.
Nice.
And oh my fucking god, the zombie splatter one. But can I warrant paying that amount for the same mod that's just Cerakoted? Probably not.
No, it's quite a lot of money. They're not the cheapest of mods.
In the UK, they're 270 quid.
You want it?
That's for that one, the standard one. For the Cerakoted one, you're talking £100 on top.
Oof.
Yeah.
But it's like the SX Mini. The black and gold one's like £100 more on top of the price.
Yeah.
Did you get your grip from Expo then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's got an Echo?
You tell me.
I don't know.
My stream's muted, so it shouldn't be me.
No idea. Never mind.
Has Jay done what he's vaping on?
Yeah, I've done what I'm vaping on, yeah.
That's probably while my connection was playing up. Sorry about that, guys.
Hi, Mike Levy. Hi, guys, from raining Toronto, Canada. Ooh.
Toronto.
Jules, we weren't going to be on this week because Nick's in Canada and I was meant to be working, but my job got cancelled. So hence we're now on tonight. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make it next week because on the Monday after next Sunday, obviously, I have to be up at about 3 o'clock in the morning for work.
Ooh.
But I've got an 80-mile drive to get to a pickup to take them back to the Isle of Wight.
Goucha.
Yeah, and I'm away for the week then.
You're taking them back to the Isle of Wight. Well, what did you do? Pick a load of people up from the Isle of Wight?
I've got to drive 80 mile to Bishop Stortford.
Yeah, up by me, that is.
Yeah. Well, I've got to basically go from Surrey over there, do the pickup, then drive all the way back to Portsmouth, take them to HMS Victory, then go from Portsmouth down to Southampton to catch the ferry over to the Isle of Wight.
Yeah.
And then stay with them over there for the week, take them around everywhere, bring them back on the Friday, drive from Southampton all the way over to where you are, then back to Surrey again to take the coach back. And then I've got that Saturday, Sunday off, and then I'm off again on the following Monday.
Hi, Redbeard.
So, yeah, I've basically got the next 2 weeks, or after this week, the following 2 weeks on the Isle of Wight.
But make sure you've got data then, ain't you?
Yeah.
I get 60 gig a month.
Right, that's it then. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to jump in.
Well, I'll be at home on the Sundays, but I'll be sleeping.
Nah, sleeping's for the week. What do you want to do that for?
Well, when I'm driving 78 of the little fuckers around, I do want to be awake.
Red Bull.
Equals heart attack.
Okay.
Red Bull and Pro Plus.
Yeah.
Nick Salts and coffee then.
Red Bull and Pro Plus definitely gives you fucking wings. It's just the angelic type of fucking wings.
Yeah.
But with me, it will probably look more like the fucking bat wings.
Why did I just wave at the TV, Tit? Hi. It's all right, mate. We all have them senior moments. No one more so than Mike.
No thanks, Joe. I'm not that way inclined, mate.
Hi, Jules. Jules Mama Vapes. Hello.
Oh, shit.
What's up, Philip? How you doing? Mr. Conway Valley Vapors.
Hey.
Outside of the shed? Yeah. Well, it's not a shed.
Yeah.
But I am outside.
He's out on day release, Phil.
Up yours.
Nice.
And that's a spicy meatball.
So, what have you lot been up to then? What news have you got? What have you got to tell?
Well, me literally feck all really because I've been busy working.
Okay.
Yeah, same as that. I've just been working. Last night went out and had a few beers, and yeah, it was good. Very good night. Foam party. Everyone walking around like snowmen. Weird. Never been to one of them before, and never will go again.
Last foam party I saw was when I was on holiday in Spain one year, and that was about 20 years ago.
Yeah, I didn't know it was
still
still a thing.
But it was a nice sight though, seeing all those birds walking around in them skimpy tops.
Oh yeah, it was basically like a glorified wet t-shirt competition. It was banging.
Yeah. Oh yes, banging on so many levels.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good. I rolled in at about 5:30 this morning.
Jesus.
Michele, where's the weird guy with juice bottle holders in his ears? He's in Toronto.
Juice
Hey,
bottle
Michele,
holders.
Lynn. Mrs. Dime Mods.
Hey, hello.
So, yes. I've been extremely busy doing shit. I've got a few things in the pipeline that I'm fucking knackered. Sorry, I've been working so much. But yeah, I've got a few things in the pipeline that I'm quite excited about. You guys will learn very soon, hopefully, if things go well.
Nice.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
Yep. Are you at the London Vape Show, Mo?
I'm hoping to get down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All being well, I should be. What's that note? Yeah, all being well, I should be at London Vape Show, and hoping to hit Expo Return as well in October.
Nice.
Looking forward to that.
Nice.
Because it was a blast. The expo I went to was my first one, the one that was just gone, and absolute blinder of a weekend. Well, I was up there for 5 days, so we made the most of it. Like, absolutely brilliant.
Cool. Where's that?
So who's doing the? It's still Vape Finder that's doing the London Vape Show then.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tom's dad that's running Vape Finder now.
Yeah. Tommy P hooked me up with Psycho Bunny to get these.
Cool.
Nice.
And they give me a t-shirt as well.
Yeah, I got sent through a t-shirt, but I just can't wear it.
It's more like a belly top.
It looks more like a boob tube on me.
Sports bra.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's these are really good. The Kush cake is nice, really nice. And the Thorn, it's an interesting flavour, but it's really, really good. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah. See, I actually didn't get a lot of the floral taste that's supposed to be in there. It was a hint in the background, but not a lot of it.
I'm sort of finding that like a bit more like forward, like a frontal flavour.
Okay.
With mine anyway.
Right. Well, that's it. Taste is subjective, isn't it?
Yeah,
Everyone's
that's
different.
But yeah, I'm enjoying them. So I need to get them reviewed because I haven't been well the last couple of weeks, so the content has been lacking a little bit. But I'm right as rain again now, so it should be back to normal.
Frank Freaking Wolf, I don't think Nightbot is here. Nick didn't set the call up. Try typing shed and see if Nightbot makes an appearance.
You take the fucking piss. Cheers, mate. Shit.
So, Jules, did your hubby get you your new Ujimi flip money?
A Ujimi flippany?
Yeah. The new Yeehee, not Yeehee. Is it Yeehee? Yeah. The new SX thingy majigs. Oh, yep, Nightbox here.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, some of that.
I think Joe's just set Nightbot up.
As soon as he saw the shed appearing in chat, he's like, right, I'm setting that shit up. We're having none of that.
I have the power.
The power is in your hands.
Yeah, no, I need to get some content out this week because, as I say, I'm not going to be around for the following 2 weeks after that.
I need to get some content out because I'm just lacking right now. I am
as well. Like, you know, like I've been reviewing for almost 2 years now, but YouTube, there's like, I used to do 3 reviews a week live on Facebook, and then going over to YouTube, it's totally different. Totally different.
Yeah, it is totally different. So, I mean, you must have noticed it yourself, Jay, going from Facebook to YouTube.
Yeah, definitely. But to be fair, without like trying to slag anyone off, like all I feel with Facebook is just a load of free shit hunters that want free shit. That's the only reason why they jump in.
Yeah.
Here, we've got people that are following us because they want to follow us. They like the content and that because we don't do hardly any giveaways on here. Like,
not allowed to now. Anyway.
No, you're not allowed to do giveaways or put links in anymore.
No. Yeah, you can't put links into where to buy stuff, and you can't do giveaways.
Yeah.
YouTube have stopped it. They don't like it.
Yeah, because they're now classing vaping as a controlled substance.
Yeah, it is controlled.
Yeah, well, they're basically classing it in the same as tobacco and weed and all that lot.
What a load of shit.
It is a load of shit. Hey?
Fucking joke, that is.
Yep. So no giveaways on YouTube and no links on the YouTube.
So I'm meant to do me 1,000 member giveaway.
Do it on your Facebook channel.
Yeah, do it on your Facebook.
Well, I'm going to have to set up a Facebook group for my own channel to be able to do giveaway and stuff like that way round. Hey, what's up, Mr. Goat? How you doing?
Jared.
Hold up signs. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, Vic's office is going to fill up quick. Yep. But then if Vic's going to do his giveaways, it will more than likely do them on his Facebook or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm just going on what DJ LSB was saying on his live stream the other week. Or last week, whenever it was, because he's been in contract with YouTube.
Has he?
Yeah, finding out what's going on and everything. And his contact was telling him that basically they're now classing it as a controlled substance, so no giveaways and no links are allowed anymore.
Right, but is that only what we've heard from one person?
There's quite a few people I've heard saying it now.
Yeah, I have as well.
But whether they've all got it from the same source, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Does it all come from that one source? Like, you know, is it definite? Have their terms and conditions changed? Has there been an update on the terms and conditions to state this and you've accepted them?
I've got no idea. I've had no email to that effect. Yep, as Dyer thing says, no sales links. So the only way around putting links in for when you're doing the reviews and that is to actually verbally say where you go to get the link.
That's
true. Yeah.
If you verbally say it, you're not actually putting a link in there, so it's not a clickable link anyway.
No, you can always put it in text on the bottom of the screen as well, which is always a good thing.
Yeah.
You could probably do that.
Yeah, do it in the editing stage.
Yeah. There's means and ways to everything. You can
PayPal is PayPal is stopping purchasing CBD as well. Wow. In fact, I know someone that had a problem with PayPal because they was taking PayPal for their like vape website, and they've knocked it on the head saying, no, you can't do this now. And what money he had in his PayPal account, they're holding it for 180 days.
Why?
Just because, I don't know, some bullshit.
That's complete bullshit.
ICOS links are good though.
Yeah, they probably are.
Yeah.
ICOS can suck my ball bag.
Yeah.
What you and ICOS do in your own time is entirely up to you, mate.
Oh my god.
Sup, John Breen? Grimy?
PayPal cut off vaping stuff entirely according to a few sites in the US.
Miss Lynn, Michele Doldime, at Shed Life. Really? Thank you very much.
Oh, could you imagine if Michele Lynn actually made you a mod?
No, don't even start putting ideas into her brain.
It would be made out of a bit of the old tongue and groove, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like the old style chip shops.
Yep, and she'd actually hand carve or hand forge a brand just to put on the front of the mod, Shed Life.
PayPal cut off vaping entirely, according to a few sites in the US. Yeah. PayPal is like YouTube. It's taking backhanders from a certain person.
Yeah. Unmentionable name. Insert unmentionable name here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Him that we should not mention.
Jared says the giveaway issue is that YouTube is starting to consider it an unauthorized financial transaction.
Why is it financial?
Who's
who's financially gaining from it? Because I know we bloody well ain't.
No, that's right. There is no financial transaction involved in it apart from postage, where I pay the postage out of my pocket and someone reimburses me the money. That's it. Which is exactly what happened last time.
If I can find a tin shed, hardy ha.
He's outside anyway today, so it's outside life.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's living the free life today.
Oh, that's it. He who shall not be named.
Who dat?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's he who shall not be named?
Well,
Who?
we can't name him. We're not allowed. Obviously, you've never watched Harry Potter.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay. YouTube should fire all of its lawyers. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, not a lot's happened here.
In the UK, restricted items can be sold through PayPal, but you need to be pre-approved by PayPal first. If you don't, you'll get away with it until they spot it. Okay. Voldemort. Ha, Ravecorn. Nightbot's being mean to you. Right, so their consideration of exchange of goods and services from the creator to an individual for some stupid reason, they're considering that to be financial transaction. Yeah, they've got a lot to learn.
As I say, I'll just open up my own Facebook group and do giveaways via that.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it, I think.
Yeah.
It's like on my old vaping page, the Vapucation one, I did a giveaway for a POC starter kit and 10 ml of 50/50 Vampire Vape. because I hit 1,000 likes on my old page and I did 1,000 like giveaway, and you know, it was only something small,
right?
Because it was just to get people over from smoking to vaping.
Yep.
So that was the purpose of the page.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I just merged over the audience.
Yep.
Between the two pages.
Yeah, and I've been toying with the idea of starting my own Facebook group, but until
Yeah,
I heard of all this stuff, I was in two minds of it.
I got up to, I think I'm over 2,500 people on my Facebook group, because obviously I used to do all the live videos on there. So
yeah,
Yeah, that's where I was to start with.
yeah,
Many
but I'm
moons
up to
ago.
like 69 subs on YouTube now. Yay! I hit the big time.
That's a magical number.
there you go.
Hey, yes, it is.
Everyone in chat, head over Vaping with MoBro. Hit his channel up and hit the like
Please
button
subscribe.
or the
Hit
subscribe button.
Hit that thumbs up on there. There's more people getting involved in the comments on the videos now as well, which is always a good thing to see.
Good.
Nice. Stevie, no, I don't need a pillow and a blanket. It's warm out here.
It's fucking warm
Pillow
here.
would be nice, huh?
Bloody
Man,
hell.
I'm about to come out. I opened that door, it was like a fucking sauna.
You'd have to get a mobile aircon unit.
I've got one, it's just up in the bedroom right now.
We'd have to get another one then.
Yeah, I got in my car after work yesterday. It was 38.5 degrees in my car.
Okay, now.
I was cooking. As soon as I got in, I was like, fucking hell, I got to open the windows. Literally beading with sweat. As soon as I sat down in the seat to drive home, beading with sweat. It's horrible.
Yeah. Should we send Jared the link, Joe?
If you like, yeah.
Okay. Now I've got to try and remember his bloody email address. Oh, shit. I think that's the one.
When is the shed upgradey coming? There's no upgrade. It's not a shed. Fucking double French doors. Double fucking glazing.
That the one?
I
That's the
got
one?
two of them, Jay. I got two of them in my garden.
There you go. Invite sent, Jared.
Gotta walk the dogs. Be right back. No worries.
Oh. Okay, no, Jared don't want to be on the show. Okay, then. Hang on, type something in chat now.
Vaping Irish, it was about this much short of needing planning permission.
Right, you should now be able to put your links in the chat.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
I think I've done it right.
Then it's a shed. Then the banana's coming out. How about that?
Oh,
So-
you want it again? You want it now, are you, Joe?
What? The banana
Yeah.
might have to be just to lighten up my mood.
Not getting the old shed life going again.
No, it's not a shed. It's the badger set.
Oh, there you go.
There you are.
Well, you've been given a concert, have you, Jared?
He pushed himself like a monk. Ah, the shed needs a coat of paint. No, it has. Oh my god, so there's no fucking birds. It has bloody. What's it on there? Something. I don't know. Some kind of sealant shit. Swaggins, what's going on? Gazebo, in fucking indeed.
What's up, Vapor Swaggins?
Varnish. No, it's not. No, not Chris. Not varnish. It's just some sort of sealant stuff.
Yeah, he's rubbed it down with a bit of KY.
Right fucking there, make mix.
There you go, Jules.
See if I can do this.
Dorian Mead, how you doing? Looking for a dual battery squonker, mech or regulated. What do you recommend? Dual battery, you're mainly just talking about regulated at the moment. There's not many dual battery mechs at all for that. There are a couple of custom builders that build the dual batteries, but they're mainly parallel. You won't get a series mech squonk, or not many at the moment anyway. But for a dual battery squonk, again, you're talking something like the Weight G-Box. It does what it's meant to do. It feels a bit cheaply made, but when you're talking a 200 watt mod for 50 quid, it's not that bad. But again, if you can find it, you've got the lost weight drone. I think it's the drone, was it? Was it the drone that was? Yeah, the drone was the dual battery. Squonker, yep. And what's that? Is that new one from Dovpo, single or dual battery? The one that was designed by a Vaping biker?
Oh, that might be dual. The fuck do you want? Get away.
That might be dual. I saw it on.
Jared saying it's a dual battery. So you've got that one as well?
Yeah, there's more and more popping out up
Yep.
from the. Popping up everywhere now. I want to get myself a Rage.
Yeah, that's another dual battery, isn't it? Actually,
Yeah.
the Rage. That one, I think that's only 155 watt, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Excuse me.
So what's the other one that the Desire Design's done as well?
Thank you, Jared. Big love to all the people that's smashing that sub button.
There's another one that Desire Design's done on their own without any reviewer input.
Ah, Dino had it on his thing.
Yeah, it looks like it's got the Limitless symbol at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm selling my G-Box brand new for £20. In all fairness, you'd have to pay me £20 to take it.
I've got a G-Box over there and I do use it. It's not that bad. It just feels cheap.
It's like a fucking doorstop.
It's massive. It's a big old lump, isn't it?
It is big. It is heavy, especially when you got the batteries in there. And
Listen,
the squonk bottle is a piece of shit. It's the hard plastic one. It actually reminds me of a dual battery Kangatech.
Yeah.
The old K-Box.
You can do the thing though, can't you? Cut the little bit of pipe and put a flexi bit on there and put a soft silicone bottle in there.
You probably could, yeah. I'm sure I saw someone
had
done a fix like that.
There is a mod.
Somebody got a was it a 2700 or 21700 in the Pulse? They just shaved back the side of the door. When are you going to do it, Jay? You did it.
But I haven't. I'm waiting to get a new set of doors just so I can get a Dremel and just arch it down there.
That's it. Yeah.
It's only literally it's minute. Seriously, just the littlest bit.
Yeah.
But battery life for days. 45 watts. 0.24 coil. Banging.
Yeah. Can't go wrong. And you can get the battery out easy enough because you could take both panels off as well, can't you?
Yeah, so to get it out, yeah, you'd never be able to do it if the back door didn't come off. But yeah, you just pop it out from the other side. It's a little bit tight in the top. Look. But it's easy enough. You don't disform it on, I think.
Michelle says the Drip Tech DS is a dual battery squonk. It is, yes. I forgot about that one. That's a dual battery in parallel, isn't it, Michelle? Not series.
When are dinner lady going to stop using glass droppers?
When
They've done 50-50 range now, haven't they?
Yeah.
You guys tried any of them?
No, I've seen them about though.
Yeah, they're popping up everywhere. I think the shop that I work at is getting them in, or has got them in.
Okay. Where'd you work?
Vape all sorts. The guy that was with me up at Expo is the guy I work for in the shop. But I'm a builder.
Okay.
I'm a builder most of the time, but I do the odd day in the shop. Now that I've gone back building full time, I do days in the shop as well.
Oh, not a coil builder then.
Yeah, I do that as well. The amount of people that when I set my vaping page up before, the amount of people that were messaging me, can you come and set my drippers up for me? It was turned into like a weekly thing. I was just driving around setting up drippers, giving them tutorials about how to run them and everything. God.
There you go, Dorian. The Drip Top DS is a dual battery parallel mech squonker. So you can build your normal mech builds down to sort of like 0.1 and you'll be perfectly fine with it.
Look at that.
Nice.
My job.
Hold up, let me present that. If I can remember how to do it. Present to everyone. There you go. That's nice.
It's not really like my usual style that I'd go for, but it kind of popped. So I thought, I'll snatch that up. It's nice.
Yeah, no, that is nice actually. My one's just got the standard skull on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of floral.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
There you go. You should use that when you're vaping on that. What do you call it stuff?
Thorn.
Yeah, your flower juice.
It just tastes like you've got a mouthful of flowers. It's an interesting one. Yes, nice. Love that. Hits like a champ as well.
Yeah, that is a good mod, that one.
Very pleased. 35 quid I paid for that. I think it was 35 quid.
Yeah, I think that's about what I paid.
Well, with my staff discount, I got it for 30 quid.
Nice.
So.
Nice. The next potentiometer mod I want to get is still the Chalet MFG Berserker.
Thank you very much. You know, X1 if I should make Jay a tin shed shaped mod.
It's 1000 that one, Michelle.
Great.
I missed that. What? X1?
You'll have to make it look like an old 1930s Anderson shelter, though, Michelle. It's what we used to use as an air raid shelter.
Yeah. Back in World War -5.
I'm surprised Smock haven't done that. Vape that goes,
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got the lights.
Yeah, they got the lights. I reckon if you got a load of Smock mods, right, and set them up on a road, you'd have planes landing there. You just switch them all on, and then you'd have planes coming in, helicopters. They've done another tank now with LED lights in there, haven't they?
Oh fucking hell! Someone remind me, I'm wasted. Nice. Does do any of you know where, or does anyone know where I can learn about mech safety and that stuff? I know most of my stuff. For Robert the Vapor.
Go to your local brick and mortar, I would.
Yeah, that's always a good
Yeah.
start, as long as
If
it's
they're
a member
they're a
of staff
decent,
that knows about mechs.
yeah, if they're a decent shop, then yeah.
Yeah.
What is it you actually need to know about mech safety?
Or you can ask Mike's regulated reviews on here.
Yes.
I mean Mike Mex, sorry.
Mike's regulated reviews.
Or another good site to look at for learning mech safety or battery safety, things like that, is Vaping 360.
And check out Mooch as well.
Yes.
Make sure you check out Battery Mooch as well. He's got a YouTube channel as well now.
Definitely.
Yeah. Always.
Yeah, what Mooch doesn't know about batteries isn't worth knowing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's got a real good system, and he gives up. He puts up like a little chart of what the battery complains it can do, and then what it actually can do.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's got that spot on. Seriously.
He has. Yeah.
Oh no! So it's a new Smock Pen 22, the in light version. Oh,
yeah, that's the one.
God.
That's it. Pen 22 light version. That's it.
Why the fuck? Why?
There was nothing wrong with the Vape Pen 22 anyway. There's no point in fucking...
Mate, adding lights just takes away valuable fucking vaping time, because when your fucking battery's flat because it's been running the fucking lights all day, that could be an extra 3 or 4 hits.
Yeah, I think the... was it iJoy? Was it Captain Tank or something? That had coils with LED lights in it. I'm sure it was the Captain. I can't remember now. It was ages ago. I'm sure they were one of the first ones. Or was it the Maxo tank?
The first tank I remember with lights in it was the iJoy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think it was either the Captain or the Maxo, the one with the X.
Well, anyone that puts...
No, it wasn't iJoy. It was Limitless.
Oh, was it Limitless? Was it?
Yeah, Limitless XL.
That's the one. That's the one. Yeah.
Anyone that puts lights in their tanks can fuck right off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all it was a little tiny LED in the bottom of the coil.
Yeah, and that mod, they've done a mod as well with the LED by there, so it lights your clouds up all different colours.
You know why they've done that? Because they made all the coils the wrong resistance and needed to put a resistor in there. And I thought, oh, fuck it, let's put an LED in there. That'll draw some current.
I personally own one mod that has LEDs in it, and that's
you melt.
And the LEDs are permanently fucking turned off.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell I'm going to be walking down the street, vaping on this motherfucker, looking like an American fucking police car.
Show us, come on.
It's like that GT laser as well. Do you remember the GT laser?
Yep.
That had red and blue LEDs in it.
Mike, I know you've got batteries right next to you somewhere.
Yeah, I have, but I ain't putting them in that.
Come on, let's see.
Yeah, I want to see the lights.
You've all seen the fucking puffy lights on here.
Fucking do it.
Get off.
Yeah, and get a Vape Pen 22 tank with LED lights in to put on the top of it.
Really? You want me to walk around looking like a fucking Tuesday night disco?
No way. The Reza Prince has the stupid red coils up now too. Oh, fucking hell. Why though? What do they think? Like,
right. There we go. Setting 1.
Oh,
setting 2. Setting 3.
You should put that in the wind. Hey, you should put that in the windscreen of your bus when you're driving to work.
Yeah, it's all right when I'm in a hurry.
Way, then.
It'd be all right when I'm in a hurry, like I was on Friday.
That's mad, man. See, to me, there's no point in that. It does no, like, okay, like, I've got a G-Class. It's got lights on the back where it says whatever, SX Mini on there.
Yeah.
But I think that does a purpose. It looks good, but I don't actually have them on.
It does look good, though. That's it. Like, they can get away with it with that.
Yeah, it's like it's backlighting for the logo, so to speak. But for that that's just 2 random LEDs in the fucking side of the box.
Yeah.
Red and fucking blue. What on earth was they
And
thinking?
they're not even in a good place. They're just
No.
they just crammed them in. They're like, fuck it, we'll put them in there.
Oh, there's a bit of space there. We'll have that. Yeah.
Michele, Lynn, we'll have you on as soon as we get Nick back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for you guys to have me on tonight, by the way.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
More than welcome, Mike.
Thank Mike. It was his idea. I just left my things to Mike this week.
Yeah, like setting up the show
Mike.
5 minutes before it was due to be going live.
Leave off, mate. Don't try that one. It was 25 minutes before the show.
No, it wasn't.
All right, it was 37. I'll even get the phone call up time to prove it.
It's partly my fault as well because I had to set stuff up as well.
No. You're totally fine. You're a guest. Let's have a look at the information. Okay.
I think it was 47. I actually started to call to you.
Yeah, you're on the phone to him when I joined into the.
That was the second phone call.
Oh, was it?
44. So that means
a quarter to.
16 minutes is not 5 minutes, is it?
Yeah, when you don't know the sign details.
Don't try and blame Jay. I'm not taking it. No, this bullying shit ain't going down anymore.
Yeah, right. Jay always takes it.
It's a log cabin. It's an actual. It's not made out. Well, it is made out of logs, but they're not log shaped like with the log bits.
It's made out of tongue and groove.
No,
I'm jealous because you've got double glazing in yours. I've only got single glazing in mine.
I know, baller, Sue.
Baller.
Now what am I on? Some elements, pink grapefruit and blue, whatever they do. I don't know. Jay's having a rough day. I'm always having a rough day when it comes to these lot, let me tell you.
To be fair, Philip, that shed is actually quite big.
I come off the stream when I've been doing the stream with you guys and I go and sit in the corner, curl up in the ball and say, it's not a fucking shed.
Yep. I could actually believe that as well.
You melt. What a cunt, the geezer.
It's not a shed. It's not a shed. There. It's all right, Jay. It's all right.
Have a shed.
See, I'm just waiting for Jay to turn into a glass licker and then he can come to my work and start cleaning my coach.
Jay said it was some kind of beaver shack or something. Thanks.
Oh, fucking crying. Oh.
All I know is if you run this Puma 200 at 17 watts, wow, you get battery life for 4 days.
Jesus.
My coils are lasting my batteries are lasting longer than my coils.
I tell you what, right? When I bought this, the Cool Fire Ultra, right? Just mouth to lung setup for using in the car or when I'm being sociable vaping, you know, not blowing clouds in people's faces. This out of the box, right? As the setup is, I had 2 weeks out of the box, 2 weeks of battery life.
Jesus.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
What's that? The Cool Fire what for?
Cool Fire Ultra. It's the
Ultra.
150 watt. I think it's 150 watt.
What milliamp hour battery?
5,000, I think. 4,000.
Oh, nice. Decent bit of battery life there.
Yes, Dire Storm. That's the Vapor Storm one.
Hey!
I can't stay away.
He's gonna start sign language to everyone.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, man. What's going on? You good?
Oh, I'm living. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard what happened to my throat earlier this week, man. I had an ulcer in my throat.
Ooh.
Oh.
You want to start swallowing rather than spitting?
I'm telling you, man. God damn. I didn't want to save it for later, you know.
Whoever watches this back,
stop-
watches this back and Snapchat does a Photoshop of MoBro giving it some of that.
No!
Yeah, put it in the Savs group.
That's one for the Savs meme group, that is.
Sorry.
Fuck you, Jay.
Oh, don't worry. He's actually not giving ideas. It's probably already got 5 different pictures set up.
Probably. Just my luck.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
every week there seems to be new memes popping up on that group.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's usually pictures of Vic as well.
Yeah, this.
I know, right?
Look, I'm telling you right now, the one of him as the Pope was the best.
Yeah.
That was so
Oh my god.
uncanny. It was unbelievable.
Oh, definitely a baller now. Look at him.
I've got the sun coming down through the trees. Right
Don't-
behind.
He
Don't
looks
be a
like John
pussy.
Belushi now.
It's like that meme where the Thug Life shades come down.
There you go. That's another as a blues brother.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I never got a Vape Finder snapback. I got a Vape Finder. I got the T-shirt. I didn't get the snapback. I should have grabbed one at London Vape Show.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Hello, Jack.
Oh!
How do you end up with a ulcer in the throat then, Jared?
They don't know. That was the screwed up part. I went in because my throat. I was on. The hell show was I on? Not Another Vape Show last Sunday, and it was like everybody started asking me, what the hell was wrong, because I kept clearing my throat and I kept coughing. I didn't know what the hell was going on, but I knew my allergies had been all flared up really bad. So I was just like, well, it's probably just that. So I sat on it all day Monday, and I completely lost my voice. Like I just had nothing. So I went to the doctor on Tuesday, and they stuck a camera in my throat and were taking pictures and sending it to throat specialists and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, what the hell is going on? And they were like, well, it's really weird. You have one single ulcer right on your tonsil that's causing it to swell up against your voice box. And I was like, oh,
Wow.
lovely. So all I did is they gave me this really disgusting stuff to gargle that kind of tastes like gargling Robitussin. And it numbs your throat, and yeah, it's like an acid and a numbing agent. And then they just told me to eat really soft foods and soups and stuff like that. And they were like, oh, it could be anywhere from 2 days to a month, but you'll get better.
They shoved the camera in his throat. Cum shots.
Yeah. Any goodies back there? Any leftovers?
Yeah, so what's all this white gunk in the back of your throat?
That's when the doctor just turned around and said, yeah, we know what you've done at the weekend.
Oh, if Nick was there so much. After show.
After show.
Just you ain't been vaping on anything like a really hot vape or anything lately, have you?
No. I'm still sticking to my usual 85 to 105 range.
Yeah, no, I mean hot builds.
Oh, no. I mean, I think honestly the lowest build I have running right now is a 0.14, but that's on a single battery mech, so it doesn't stay hot very long.
Yeah. Fair enough. Now I know sometimes when I use quite a hot build, the vapor does feel like it burns the back of the throat.
Yeah.
Or scalds the back of the throat, I should say. Can't burn it.
Now, hey, I want to point something out, actually, since you guys were talking about it. The G-Box versus the Rage. Okay, everybody's like, oh, it's so big. Here's the Rage. Here's the G-Box.
Yeah.
That is seriously all the difference in size. And this thing outweighs the freaking G-Box by probably about 80 grams.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Rage is made of zinc alloy, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, this thing's like a personal defense item, man. You get pissed, just throw it at somebody. Telling you.
Quite a nice color, that one as well.
Yeah, it's some magenta. I got this one. I got this one for free. The reason being, I shouldn't have. Well, I mean, I'll be the first to admit it. It was a warranty one that was supposed to be tossed, and the sub was like, it's too pretty. I just don't want to throw it. And he was like, if anybody can fix it, you do, because I'm always tearing regulators apart, seeing if I can make them work again. So he sent it to me, and this was a first run, which had the oversized O-rings on the 510 bottle, or on the 510 nipple. And it had actually been leaking juice inside of the case, and it flooded out the bottom part of the chip. and flooded out the bottom of the battery tray, and it was throwing a check battery about after 3 pulls. So I tore it apart and I ripped it, cleaned it all up really good, and that's that, man. Works great.
Nice. How you doing, Chris fella?
Chris is in the house.
Mr.
What's
Empire.
going on?
How goes it, buddy?
He's all jacked up on Monster.
Yeah, did you see his thing?
I know,
His
right?
live feed? Wow,
That was a
Jesus Christ.
shitload of Monster.
that was a beast of a haul.
That amount of Monster would actually last me a year.
Oh, see, my problem with Monsters, I'm kind of like Chris. If you put it in front of me, I'm going to drink it, and I'm going to drink it way too much.
He gets a sponsor from Monster at 10K or something, didn't he?
So,
Sure,
yeah,
that's what he said.
What was that, Mo?
I believe so.
I'm sure Chris said on his live video that he gets, as soon as he hits 10K, then he gets a full-on sponsorship from Monster.
Yeah, I believe that's what he said that, yeah.
Yeah. So, get Chris to 10K!
Oh,
What am I
man,
at now?
man.
I'm at like 70 something now. Wait, I'm
Nice.
hitting the big time.
I've got to admit, though, I'd love one of those Monster branded monster trucks that floats around the skate parks and that.
Mate, a monster truck does not float. Mate,
Oh,
fucking
let's
hell, they're
see.
huge.
Well, you're that high in it, you might as well be.
Yeah. Sure enough.
Shoot, man, you made it to 80 already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. It's mad. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you saw, like, I had like 2,500 people on my Facebook page when I used to do the live reviews.
Yeah.
But then coming over to YouTube is a hell of a difference. Like, it's so hard to get a following because of a lot of people are reviewing now.
Yeah. The oversaturation on YouTube is a thing. It
Yeah.
really is. Well, like, okay, Mike and Jay can attest to this because they were, obviously both on here the first time I got invited, because Mike's the one that invited me, actually. But the first time I came over here, what did I have, like 212? I think is what
Something like that,
yeah, because Posty had shouted me out, and then Chris had shouted me out, and I just clipped 2,100 yesterday.
Nice, man. Nice.
Freaking
Well
shocked the hell
Well
out of me,
done.
believe me. I kept telling myself if I hit 500 by the end of the first year, I'd be totally happy. And then when I hit the first 1,000, I was like, oh shit. Yeah.
No.
I hit that 2,000 mark, and I was just like, okay, need to change britches now, son of a bitch.
Good evening, Luna Cookie. What's
Yeah,
going
happened,
on?
There's
By
that Lena
accident.
Cookie.
Lena!
Biochemist.
Lena Cookie!
Madam Science Tits.
Science.
Jesus.
That's what Chris
That
calls
was
it.
him.
Oh. Now, see, this is all you need to do. Just for people to remember you. Do some dumb shit like this.
I've got that tank on
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Just put a Titan. Like, honestly, when I did that.
Not the Titan.
Yeah. Yeah. No, what I did is for the thumbnail, I put it on the double barrel when I did the review of
Jesus.
it. When I actually did the review, I did the entire review with this tank on the G150. Oh yeah. That was like everybody just I got so much hateful fucking messages about that. The fucking overhang is terrible. I'm like, yeah, it is. It's pretty awesome.
But it works.
Well, the stupid thing is that in the 28 mil configuration, the G150 will actually stand up and not tip over with this stupid tank on it. It's just ridiculous. Like, I thought it was just going to fall over by the sheer top weight of it. Here, I'll show you. It's freaking stupid. This
Like
is
a guy, there's a guy I know that he's got Nautilus 2 on top of a Lustro.
yeah. Is that not the most ridiculous setup ever?
No, it looks good. I like that.
The best part is that the G150 fits in my big old hand so good that it looks like I'm just holding a tank.
Yeah.
Oh man. No, it like became a vendetta because I had so many people that were hating on me because of all the overhang stuff. Because I like big tanks, I just really do. I like the capacity. I'm not out and about like most folks, so it's just I can sit here at my desk and I can have 30 mils of juice in a tank and I'm totally content. But everybody's like, "Oh, it's so ugly." So now I like try to find the weirdest setups ever to put together.
You go get yourself a Smart Pen 22 and put it on.
Yeah. Oh, no, it won't fit on that, will it?
It might.
Built-in glass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could just get one of the
Put it on a nunchaku.
Oh shit, I could do that. I don't know if the nunchaku will push it. I've got an nunchaku right here.
It's good for 80 watts, isn't it?
Yeah, but
80 watts.
yeah, but I
be
believe this.
Be the coldest vape that you've ever had, though.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I only put, most people build these Titans at like around a 0.15 to a 0.18, and I don't usually go any lower than a 0.25 because it's so much of a cool vape. If you put it up at 95 to 100 watts at like a 0.25, 0.28 range, it's actually a pretty decently warm vape.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it. Let's just peg this bitch at 80 watts. Boy, this is gonna kill two. This is gonna kill 2 bars of the battery right here. There you go. Let's see if it'll vape.
Surely not. Nice.
Yeah, I'll restrict that down a little.
That's a decent little plumage.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That is silly as hell. That actually feels so weird in the hand too, because it's like, oh my god.
Like, oh.
I've got the Aroma Wiser Plus on the way now.
Yes. God, that is still my favorite tank. I've got 2 of them.
Nice. I've not actually tried any of the Aroma Wiser stuff yet.
Well, I'll tell you this. It sounds kind of strange. Be a little leery of fruit flavors in it, like really, really bright fruit flavors, because they don't always pick up good in the Aromomizer. Like putting like desserts and stuff through them. Oh my god, right. Desserts and cereals and stuff like that. Oh,
I noticed that actually. Yeah, anything fruity is quite dull. Like
it is.
Like it's muted. The flavor's kind of muted.
Yep. Yeah, actually, this is the setup that's the setup I've been doing the nunchaku with.
Nice.
The Berserker RDA. Yeah, actually works really good, and I get like 5 days of battery life out of a single battery now.
Ooh.
Look at that cloud production. Oh yeah.
What the fuck? Look at the hammer now. Whack that mole. Okay.
Excuse me. Hey Jay.
Hey Jared. Look at that.
It's a Kevlar too.
Nice.
It's the last Kevlar they had. I even asked them, I was like, are you sure you want to send me this one? And they're like, yeah, thanks. Okay. Not going to argue.
What's up, STE Nichols?
Nice.
I love this mod. But one of my subs also sent me a T-Class.
Oh, is that the one with the fidget spinners on it? Oh, no.
At least this one's all black, so it doesn't have like the Stormtrooper had sex with the toaster look or the broken American flag look.
Now, are you going to get some Gorilla Glue and stick that one to the door?
No. This one isn't mine. One of my subs won it in a waffle. And he was like, look, he says, I'm going to play around with it for a couple of days, and then I'm going to send it to you. Just make sure it gets back home. And I was like, hey, fair enough.
Did you say your sub won it in a waffle?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a waffle?
You never entered a waffle before?
Oh, is that not a thing?
What the fuck is a waffle apart from like a fucking crepe?
It's
blue waffle.
It's a raffle.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. You just buy in, and you buy in through PayPal, and then you comment in the post, and then if you win, you win, and if you don't, well, you're asked out.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't, you get a waffle. If you win, you get something good.
Yeah. But no, he won this one in a waffle, and he was like, hey, you want to check it out? And at first I almost said no, just because it's just a ridiculous mod. I mean, it really is. But I mean, hell, have you guys seen the price on this thing?
Nope.
Okay, when it first hit the market, late February or early March, I think. When it first hit the market, it was $279.99.
Wow.
On Element Vape over here right now, it's $179.99 because the sales are so bad on it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like everybody saw the fidget spinners and went, fuck that.
I've got to admit, I like the look of the new SX mod.
Yeah.
Single battery one. I do like the look of that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Until I saw that thing in Vic's hand, and I know that sounds crazy because it's like most of the SX mini mods I don't watch just because I don't think I'll ever have them. So I'll watch those other reviewers are doing. And when I saw that thing in Vic's hand, because Vic even says it himself, he's got tiny little hands. So it's like, okay, if that thing looks that comfortable in his hand, that thing will be like a freaking firecracker in my hand.
Yeah.
I agree with what he said about it, though. He said it looks like a mech and someone's just glued a chip to the side.
Yeah.
Nice looking mod, though. Really
Yeah.
nice looking mod. Yeah. Really, really nice.
Oh, hell. I was going to show you guys something. So one of my subscribers, a guy named Mark Clough, he made me something, and then his wife made me something as well. So I'll show you the carrying bag first, because I think this is awesome.
Ooh, that made you happy.
Yes.
That's wicked.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe a little carrying bag, but he also made a custom dual battery DNA 75 with my logo in it.
Wow.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I swear to God, the magnets in this thing, dude, they will fuck your fingers up if you get them in the way, though. I mean, look at this. That thing.
Wow.
This thing.
They will
a
fuck
bit.
your fingers up.
Oh yeah, dude, I had a blood blister the first time. I was like, okay, well, it's just little magnets. I was like, oh God, they are hateful.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but see, he was worried that I wouldn't like it because I vape higher wattage. You know, I mean, I'm not like super high, but normally higher than what a DNA 75 is going to put out. And I just happened to have another sub sent me a bill of V2. So it was like, oh yeah, I'll put it like a freaking higher build than that. I got a 0.49 in it, vaping at a whopping 47.5 watts. It's a great vape though.
Nice. Anyone else tried these LG 2700s out yet?
Oh,
No.
I haven't.
No.
They're not 2700s. 2650s.
No.
I haven't. No.
No.
Fucking brilliant battery.
Is it really?
Yep. I think it's the HB or HG6.
Ah, yeah.
Fucking excellent.
I need to get myself some of those 30Ts.
Oh, I tried to get some and they were out of stock, so I had to buy.
Yeah,
others.
they're really hard to get hold of. Really hard to get hold of.
Yeah.
I found that with the VCT 5A, VCT 6s. You couldn't get them for love nor money when they first come out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was buying them, just out of stock. Because I want to get some mechs back on the go. Like I've got the Rig V3, I've got the V-God Elite, and they're just sitting on the shelf because I don't have like decent enough batteries for the builds that I want to do, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So, and the Noisy Cricket as well. I managed to get the buttons actually fused in my Noisy Cricket. So I managed to get them out. So I need to get some Fat Daddy buttons or something for it. So I really want to get that back on the go. Love the Noisy Cricket.
Mike,
Not
you'll be
for the
proud.
faint-hearted.
Oh, you got a squeezer.
Finally.
Hey!
Nice.
Finally.
Nice.
Ah, look, he's an Ebenezer Squeezer geezer.
Squeeze a geezer!
What's up, Stephen
see-
Whitlock? How you doing, fella?
Well, see, I had two clone squonkers. I had the Frankenskull and then I had the Boxer. And the Frankenskull was killing battery wraps because it's really difficult to find a bottle that'll fit in that damn thing because it's only like a 5 mil. You put a 6 mil in it and it chews up the side of your battery wrap. So it's like, well, fuck this thing. That and there's no lock and the button's really cheesy on it. So it was like, I'm just not going to use this anymore. So I went more wholeheartedly into the Boxer, the Boxer clone. And the fire button melted too much.
Ooh.
That's a thing. It was like, nope, not using this no more either.
I got one of those bloody 3D printed squonkers. I think it's like S Rabbit or something. And I've never used it. Never used it. It turned up. I was like, nope.
There's only two mech squonkers I use. One is the squeezer, and the other one is the Signatures SQ.
Oh, yeah.
The SQ, yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's nice. That's nice. I don't own any squonkers apart from that piece of shit 3D printed thing that I don't use. But I'm going to get the Rage, I think. That's the one I'm going for. In pill white, I'm going to get it.
Nice. I mean, to be honest, I think the squeezer outperforms the SQ, though.
The squeezer hits, man.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
For a mod that in the UK is £22,
Yeah, it's only like 27 here.
and it's silver plated contacts.
Yeah. Well, it's like, okay, so I got it and I kept bouncing between drippers on it, but honestly, the dripper that I love the most on here, and I'll probably get shit for this, but it's the Nudge 24.
Yeah.
It just, I've got 2.5 millimeter fuse Claptons in here, coming in at a 0.12, and holy balls.
Yeah.
Man.
Are you running it with what battery are you running in there?
Not the best.
Trust fire.
No, honestly, on the temporary basis, just because I wanted to see if I could fit it, I've actually got one of those rewrapped Joytech 21700s in it right now. That ugly son of a bitch. I was just wanting to see how well it would fit.
Who made that mod? That somebody made a mod that takes AA batteries. Can't remember who it is.
Joytech.
It's Joytech, is it?
The Joytech Bat Pack.
I don't know what I want to think about that. I'm not sure what to think about that.
Well, max output I think is like 2.4. I think it's 2.4 amps max, because I didn't want to actually fully tax the batteries, and it's like 8 watts.
Yeah.
It's just yeah, that's
pointless.
Yeah. I mean, that's almost to the point of the way that mouth to lungs operate these days. I mean, most mouth to lungers are vaping somewhere between 11 and 19 watts.
Yeah.
So I mean, doing an 8 watt is just stupid.
I'm on 11 watts with my Nautilus 2 on there.
Yeah.
0.7 ohm coil. Fucking
0.7. It's running that good, that low.
Yeah, it's like, it's not too bad. I'd probably crank it up to about 12, 13, perhaps.
My point, so the 0.7's got up to 23 watts. I'm running mine at 17, and it's nice. You get a nice restriction on it.
Yeah, I might turn mine up.
Yeah, my Berserker, I've got it set up 1.5 ohm coil, 13.5 watts.
And Stephen Whitlock, hell yes, am I going to be getting one of the Smog Mod Squonkers?
Oh, yeah.
That's better. Yeah, it's better at 17 watts.
What squonker are you talking about?
Smog Mods. It's a UK brand that make mech mods.
Okay, I was about to say, what the hell?
They're the ones that make the Mongrel.
Oh, okay.
And the Ripper and the Gripper.
And the Pure Line.
Not the Ripper, the Gripper and the Grafter and the Pure Line, which is a Mongrel technically.
53 quid, but with
these bad boys.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mad Hatter, you'll have to send me the link to where you got that from, because I want to pick myself one up. If you wouldn't mind messaging me that'd be greatly appreciated.
Which ones have you got, Joe?
Do what?
That's right, Joe in chat, Joe McIntyre.
Oh.
If you've got one of the blacked out ones, I most definitely will be interested in that, mate.
Oh,
man, that fawn is nice.
Copper and brushed. Is it copper or copper with black Cerakote on it, or whatever they called it, powder coat? Who'd you be flipping, eh?
Who'd you be flippity?
Really?
So what do for raters is everyone vaping on in chat?
Oh, Jesus. Here comes the list.
Let's see the list of what everyone's vaping on.
I tell you what.
Copper. Yeah, I've got a brass.
Ah. I tell you what.
Brass.
One of the most interesting builds I've done as of late is on this DigiFlavor Temis mesh. I did a dual coil in that thing. Holy shit, that is not fun. I'm gonna tell you, that's more. Yeah, just drop a single in it. You have to stagger your coils offset and then run one of the leads bent underneath a coil to get it to fit.
Wow!
And then getting them to burn right. Oh yeah, it's a chore. It vapes really good, but man,
I'm sorry, Shetland Sam must have the constitution of a fucking ox.
Thank you, Mad Hatter.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Yeah.
With the Rebel, fucking hell.
Well,
20 milligram.
That's a throat hit.
Breeze with the Nick Salts. Good choice. I like that.
That must hit the back of your throat like fucking Mike Tyson on steroids.
Well, I have got a little stash of 50 milligram Nick Salts, and I got one of the workers in the shop to drip it.
Oh shit!
He drooled everywhere. Literally,
I'm not surprised.
Uncontrollable drool. It's like fuck yeah, and he went back for another hit.
Well, Jay, like I was telling you yesterday on Facebook, I got Glass Vapor's entire Nick Salt line, which is 6 juices, and I did all the reviews in an hour. Oh my god, man!
Wow.
I was so out of my brain because all of them were 50.
Oh, I love it. Yeah,
I was sitting there at the end like this. I was like, oh man, yeah, this is going to be the last one. Thank God.
What the fuck, Michele?
I'm vaping on a welding rod. With some fog machine juice and a stun gun to power it all. Yeah.
Is that clouds for days, bros?
Clouds for days, bro.
JR Biker is on the CV
Virtuous.
Virtus mech with the Hadalay. Nice. Carl's on his Dragon Kyling.
A Spire Gusto with some honey roasted tobacco. And do you know what? As far as tobaccos go, yeah, honey roasted tobacco is a really nice flavor.
Really?
And you know me, yeah, you know me and my tobacco. Like, mate, I've got to try these things sometimes, don't I? But I kind of liked it. It was all right. It's got like a nutty sort of taste to it.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Try Dark Zone. It was the other dude. Sure.
And a mule.
No, not him. It was the other dude.
How many dudes you got working for you now?
2 right now. But, you know, I have just been promoted to area manager of London.
Oh,
That'll
hell
account for
no.
why you've got a pair of
Now
shades now. Then.
Yeah, now you're going to have to cut back on the Nick Salts because you have more responsibility.
Hell no,
Yeah.
that means vape more Nick Salts, baby. Give me the 50 milligrams. Show me where it's at.
Nice. Joe's on his squeezer with an Enthean clone and his own grape bubble gum. Nice, mate.
Yeah, honestly, a mod that I'm on the fence about, this H Cigar Aurora. Oh man,
Man, looks kind of nice.
it looks nice, but this
Oh, yeah.
I really do not like that. For one, for two, I get a lot of misfires with it. Like, even if the screen's not timed out, because I thought maybe it was just a screen timeout issue, but screen timed out, screen not. It just sometimes you'll just hit the button, you'll start pulling, and you're like, man, there is nothing happening here. And then you let off and hit it again, and then it fires. It's like, you piece of shit.
Okay. You'll have to chew some chewing gum, stick it in the back there to stop that rattle.
I'll put some secure foam in it.
Yeah.
No, it's like there's so much to like about this mod. The fact that they put the battery sled in it so you can really fully do 3 to 4 battery sizes. I mean, I think you can actually get away with a 2650 in this as well. But I mean, bare minimum, you've got all 3 of your major ones that fit like a glove. It's just that rattle. I mean, it's weird too, because it's like a zinc alloy case around the outside, and then the doors feel like they look like a brushed stainless, but they feel like aluminum. So that and these magnets are chintzy as shit.
Nice.
I don't know.
Oh, no, I don't do cinnamon.
Bill's on his Exceed and Exceed's Edge with blueberry cider.
Sibida.
And Brian is just on cider on everything. Nice.
Actually, a mod that I'm impressed with right now, the Think Vape Thunder. Tiny little bastard. Dual 18650. It's basically the exact same thing as the Think Vape Finder 75 DNA. But they just stuck a proprietary chip, which I swear to God is Vape 6 chip.
That looks very like Therion-esque.
Yeah. It's actually smaller though. It looks, like if you look up a picture of the Think Vape Finder DNA 75C, this is the exact same mod. They just stuck a more proprietary chip in it, but it vapes really good. and it's really tiny. I mean, like, you put this up next. I mean, the Aurora is kind of a big squonker, but you put this thing up next to a squonker. I mean, it is a pretty tiny little mod.
Hello, Jack. How you doing, mate?
Give us a booyah. What are you doing? You going to bed?
No,
I think you should.
I'm watching Crystal Maze.
You watching Crystal Maze? Is it good? Is there no carnage on this week?
Is it still Richard O'Brien hosting it?
I doubt it. It's that dude with the hand. He's got a hand on the end of a stick.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Sounds wrong.
They can't see you. See ya.
Yeah.
Cracks me up.
He says, "Yep, I'm here. Bye."
Yeah. And just come out to tell me, I'll see you on Mommy's phone.
Any of you gents had the OBS engine V2?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
man. Oh.
I've only heard good things about it, though.
Yeah, it's a little weird the first time you put coils in it, but beyond that, oh, shit. The only thing that I can say to anybody who doesn't have it, who's thinking about it, is very simple. It's wick it lighter than you think you should. It's kind of weird because it's like your coils go one way, your wicking goes another, and it gives you a lot of room to do your wicking, so it feels like you need to do more.
Yeah. No, the last RTA I bought was the triple.
Ah. Yep.
And earlier on, I put a new build in it. I put 3 of Big Boy Coils Mech Aliens in there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, came out at 0.07.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, the Bond build.
Yeah.
The longest day of the year.
I vaped on it for a while, but it was a bit freaking hot.
Yeah? Yeah, it's like I got...
The tank itself got freaking hot as well.
Yeah. I've got a 0.1 in this one. Just three 2.5 millimeter fuse Claptons. And yeah, this is what I do all my temperature testing with. Because I mean, this thing will absolutely plug out at 100 or 200 watts. So, and it doesn't like completely roast the fuck out of the back of your throat doing it. So it's like, okay, well, this is a good idea.
Yeah. Well, I've got to admit the triple earlier on felt like I had old faithful going off in my throat.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a little getting used to as far as the wicking, because it's like you want to go light and you just want to dam it, but at the same time, if you only dam it and you don't stuff just a little bit more than you usually would, oh yeah, it'll flood the piss out of your mouth all the time.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I re-wicked it a few days ago, and I was talking to my son who was in the car wreck, and we were I was showing him 200 watt vapes on different mods, and yeah, one of the sections of wicking popped out of the juice port a little. Oh yeah, mouthful of 200 watt juice. Oh,
Ouch.
Oh, that sucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Gone again.
That explains your ulcer.
Yeah, no, it only hit my tongue. That was enough for me. I was like, bleh!
Stephen picked up the VCMT2 at Expo.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got 3 of those. Oh yeah.
Decent flavour out here, is it? Or tank?
To get the right kind of flavor, you really got to do the right build. I can tell you that. The wicking is interesting as shit because it's an open deck. So it's like you just have to plug the juice ports themselves without overstuffing them.
Right.
So getting the right wicking takes a couple of tries usually. But yeah, I mean, I only run this thing. I got a 0.16 in this thing running 90 watts. And yeah, actually I've got, what the hell is this juice? Oh yeah, the Rochford Project cookie.
Fair enough.
Look, it's moved all the way over there. 1 second. They can see my
When I put that build in the triple, I was vaping it at the 200 watt.
Uh-huh.
And it was only using 2.50 volts.
Oh shit.
What are you doing? It's not Halloween.
What the hell?
You're a pumpkin. He's a pumpkin.
That was weird. Yeah.
What have you been feeding him, Jay?
Shit. I don't know. Oh shit!
What's all
It's
these
fun.
X ones
No,
for?
don't. If they like the show,
Oh, right.
I think. If they have liked.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he's,
Okay, there
he's back.
I'm back. I'm back. I don't know what happened.
Google has
I
a
did
habit
have
of kicking people out.
Oh yeah.
I did have a cement mixer in my backdrop. Yes.
A cement mixer.
Yeah. Over there.
Oh shit.
Okay, I've just noticed you got the monitor in the window as well, reflecting.
Just there.
Damn. Oh, that's funny. It's frightening to see a ghosted image of myself.
Have I been giving him Nick salts? No. He's not allowed to touch the vapes, are you?
No.
Oh, right.
Young Jack does not need Nick Salts to be crazy.
He's just got a Nick salt crazy dad.
Sorry, just reading. I always forget, man, when I'm on like live streams, I got such a bad habit of forgetting about chat at times, and it's like, oh fuck, I'm a bastard.
No comment.
Hey,
one
man.
thing. We always try and read chat.
Jay, I own it.
Don't forget
own it.
live
I wear
chat
that
as
like
well.
a badge.
Mate, yeah. Don't worry about it, mate. I'm normally on fucking top chat, so
Yeah, I always fall for that. She's always on top chat, and I'm like, what's happening? There it is. Oh, shit.
You're not kidding there, Darren Rhodes. You're not kidding. Skittles are Nick Salts for kids.
No shit.
yeah.
That are pixie sticks. Jesus Christ. It's like fucking
Or anything
crack.
anything blue. Oh my god. Anything blue just sends the kids do lally.
Yeah, I don't get that. It's weird.
Nice.
We used to have things in school. They were called juicers. I don't know if anyone remembers them. I think Starburst made them, and they banned them. They banned them in our school because they were sending people loopy.
They had the gooey stuff in the middle, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, that sounds like a good date.
Let's have a look what's happening. Pop
I
out.
know. Freaking top chat. I always forget, and then I'll be reading through. Oh yeah, don't forget top chat. And I'm like, yeah, quietly sneak it up there so no one knows. Like, fuck's sake.
He's like, yeah, shit, I read a message from, or I read a comment from 20 minutes ago. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know.
it's not good. I've run 007 frame staples, chain vape the shit out of it. Not a hint of a dry hit.
Dire thing. What is a full size pixie stick? Is that like pixie sticks like this long? Because
Oh yeah, yeah, they're about a meter long.
we get them
What?
all with the rainbow shit in, all different colors, layered.
Hey, you got to admit, I'm getting better about using your terminology rather than the terminology over here. Everything used to be,
I know,
oh,
right?
it's like 2 feet long. Everybody's like, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah, it's like Nick. He's learning stuff. He's learning UK slang and stuff. Quite funny.
Nick's English. I don't care.
I reckon he is. Yeah, closet English.
We know about feet though, Jared.
No. I know you do.
No, I use feet every day, like rather than meters.
Really?
Yeah, I quite often do in
Yeah.
work as well.
Well, see, learn
Yeah.
something new every day.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh man, oh man. Going through all these damn tanks. I haven't filled up any of my shit in a while because I'm always vaping on so many damn mods. So it's like, oh man, all this stuff is low. Crap.
Either that or you.
So
Yeah,
I was
go
just going to say, Joe McIntyre, can you PM me a link to that, please, mate? Because I can't find that one. I can only find the brass.
But what?
Black and stainless Furion.
Ooh.
They've got black and brass, and they've got the stabilized piss and brass.
Nick is coastal.
apparently they brought out a black and stainless now, and that one would look quite nice.
Dion, where the chat's coming through at the top there, it will say live chat with a little arrow down. Click on that, and then it say top chat. Click on that, and then below it'll be an option for live chat.
Nick was born in Surrey.
Hey, who only uses millimeters when they're talking about their dicks?
Jesus Christ. Oh, that would be me. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Fair enough, mate. I'll have a look at that, Joe.
I tell you what, one mod that I just cannot get a feel for is this damn thing.
What the fuck is that?
That is the
Moonbox.
moon shot. Yeah, the moon. Yeah, the moon
Okay.
box. Yeah, you're right.
Boombox, yeah.
It's
Been
just,
that long since
man, it feels like a toy.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, man. I mean, granted, it's variable voltage. That's fine. You know, well, I wholeheartedly do not agree with the fact that their little potentiometer says wattage. I that's just so stupid. You know.
What's the mods I like with the potentiometer? Is
Yeah,
the old Zeniths. They actually put the voltage on the potentiometer.
Yeah, which is
Instead
how
of
it should
stupid,
be.
Yeah. Instead of stupid Roman numerals, that
Well, yeah,
makes
like
it,
my
just makes it easier to gauge.
well, yeah, like my thought behind it is really simple. Every single build resistance is going to change how that voltage reacts to your overall wattage. So
Yeah.
putting wattage on a potentiometer is really stupid.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, I guarantee you, I've got this thing pointed at 100 watts. I'm vaping a Merlin Mini. There is no way I'm pumping 100 watts through this thing. That thing would be roasting my throat.
Yeah. And it's like with this one, right? What's this? Tesla Sig 2.3, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
This little area here, they could have put a voltage like display there.
mm-hmm.
When you're cranking up your potentiometer, there's just a void of nothing.
yeah.
They could have put that to good use.
There's one thing with the MVV that I didn't like was those LED lights on it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that let it down for me. If they'd have just left that as stainless, it would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like the what was another one of Dog Post that was having? Oh, the armor squonker.
Yeah.
had the 2 rows of LEDs showing your battery.
Yeah.
That damn mod had so many damn problems anyway.
I quite like your dog.
I said what at last? Don't know.
Yeah, no, I still definitely want to get that Chalet MFG thing, Berserker mod. 1058 watt PWM.
Fucking hell.
I think it's about £249. You have to for us over here. We have to ship it from France to get it.
From where?
France. That's the European distro for it.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with that with Brexit. Is that going to bring in an import tax from ordering stuff from there?
More than likely. I'll still do it. I don't give a fuck.
There's already like car companies and stuff are already pulling out ahead of things. It'll be a nightmare to get parts for your cars and stuff. Bit of a stupid move, to be honest, but there we are.
Well, and Dire thing asked, is it a PWM? Here's the sketchy thing that I've looked up a couple of times about this moon box, is that they call it a PWM style. Yeah,
It's a PWM clone.
yeah, kind of. I like with Segala, you never know what the hell you're gonna get. And so, yeah, when they say PWM style, it's like, okay, is it or is it not? It's not that hard to decipher. It's either a direct variable voltage or it's a direct PWM. I mean, there's no style to that,
Have you tried the Moonshot tank, Jared, yet?
Yeah. The Lexus Maximus tank. Yeah, I've got that around here somewhere.
A piece of shit, basically.
Oh, here it is, right here. It's right here in front of my fucking face. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. That's
Fucking stupid build deck on that thing.
yeah, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. It's like honestly, I wasn't vaping at the time, so I don't know for sure. But when you go on side-by-side comparisons of one tank to another, the Coil Art Mage compared to the Moonshot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, come on. I don't know which one came out first. I wasn't around, I wasn't vaping when that was going on. But aside from the build deck, the similarities between the two is just a little too uncanny for my taste. And honestly, the Coil Art is so much better.
Really, Stephen? 1300 watt lipo mod.
Oh.
Fuck yes.
Hell.
I tried to hit one the other day. Seriously. So I goes into one of the stores. Guy's got the biggest fucking lipo box. It's a custom built thing. He had everything custom built. So I think it was halfway. It was about, I don't know, 600, 700 watts. And he said, go on, hit it. Mate, I couldn't hit it for no more than a second.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now. And it was red hot.
Yeah.
And like, mate, this guy, he actually dripped fucking 24, like, freebase nick, like, juice on there.
What?
So he's dripping a 24 milligram. And he hit it like mate, like nobody's business. He hits it.
He's hitting that shit like a 3.
My gosh. And I'm like, what
like
the
that?
hell? Give me that shit again. Let me try that. And I was like,
That was nice.
no.
Yeah, I refused to use the one PWM lipo that had gotten around me, and it was a 1100 watt. I don't remember what the hell the brand was, but it was a 1100 watt max is what it hit. And this guy had this thing at 80%, vaping this thing like a fucking champ. I mean, just hitting this thing and blowing a cloud the size of a minivan. And it was like, good God, man. And he's like, you want to hit this thing? And I was like, no, man. And he dripped it again, and he hit it, and smoke started coming out of it, not vapor. And he was like, oh, I guess. And he says, oh, man, that hit a little hard. I think I need to change my cotton. And he pulled it out, and the cotton had almost turned to dust when he had vaped it the last time. And that was wet. It was like, oh, my God, dude. He's like, yeah, it does that every now and then. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's like, yeah, just go out to a cotton field and start burning it down and breathing, man. I mean, you're going to freaking be better off. At least you'll get some air in there. Jesus.
Yeah, no, that Berserker one was the one that... Jay, that Berserker was the one that we was hitting at the expo last year.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, you know the one
Man.
where those two American dudes had that great big dripper on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one.
That was a train.
Yeah, something like that. Those high wattage PWM mods, man, you need a big ass dripper for those. Like you need that much air to counteract that much heat.
Right, Mike, I don't know if I'm going to be doing the after show, so shall we just run this on for an extra half an hour?
Can do, I don't mind.
Is everybody happy with that?
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
I may have to bounce here in a couple of minutes, but
No, that's
Right.
cool. Yeah.
No problem. And
I'm
Steve,
banking on a truck spring.
Stephen's 1300 water is a 6S.
No way, fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
John Breen, I will paste the link into chat.
Yeah, come on, guys. Everyone that's not subscribed to MoBro, please head over there. Get him to the 100 at least.
Let's see here.
Go on,
Not
let's
far.
get.
Not far to
We
go.
can
He's at 88.
Oh,
We can get Michele in for the last half an hour if you want. She wants in.
Who's that?
We need it.
Michele.
Double time.
Michele?
Oh,
Yeah,
she's a great time.
Send me a PM with your email address, Michele, and I'll add you to the call. Or if Jared's already got it, send the link.
I don't know if I do
know-
or not, actually.
Thank you, Jules, Mama.
Let me see.
In literally where the Hangouts is, if you copy that link in the top, in the address bar, the one on the Hangout screen, you just send that to her.
Yeah, I know. I don't have Michele Lynn's.
No, I'm talking to Mr. Goat.
Oh, right, okay.
Let's see here.
Thank you, Robbie.
Let's see here.
What I
That
mean,
does look nice, actually. That blackened stainless.
if
Thank
my
you,
computer
Carl.
wasn't so, if my computer wasn't so slow, I'd actually check see if I'm sub to you, MoBro. I'm sure I am. I'm sure I am.
Ah, here she is. Alrighty.
Tra la la.
Dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dib. Thanks, Gavin. 91. Woohoo.
Nice. Yep.
Let's see here.
I want to get myself one of those Me Pods.
You can have mine if you want it.
No, I'll have it.
You've got about 6, Jay.
No, I got one.
He's got fucking shares in me, Pod.
No, I've got shares in Nixalt.
All right. Jay, tell me again, how the hell do I get that link?
So you know where you're seeing us in the Hangout screen. That link across the top is the actual link to this call.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. Okay.
But don't post it all over the internet. We'll have every Tom, Dick, and Harry coming in.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, we don't want that.
Michelle, I'm going to send this to you on Facebook. Holy piss.
No, I love the Me Pod. Good little tool. Do you know what? The battery life is phenomenal. Seriously.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll
just
get like
dunk
2
it on.
days out of it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I suppose if you've got Nick salts in there, you're not going to be like kicking the ass out of it.
No. Do you know what I done the other day? I actually hacked a Soaring AirPod and re-wicked it.
What?
Yeah.
I remember doing that with the Kangatech fucking sub-tank coils. You know the things? The really old style vertical, horizontal coils.
Yeah.
Just stripped out the wicks with a pair of tweezers, dry burned it, re-wicked it. Job's a good one.
I used to recoil like the Atlantis coils and the Triton coils.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nice match handler.
Mad
Vape.
Hat. Yeah, go on.
Saying J Vape Reviews is building match handler a
Actually, let me see here.
what is it? A LiPo box mod 25C board.
Nice. And Michelle, I am sub to you actually.
Where is she?
I hope so. Anyway.
Oh, there she is right there. Let me see if I can message. There we go. Let's do that.
Yeah,
All right.
go on. See if we can get him to 100.
Yep. Okay, cool. Michelle, I've sent you the link on Facebook and on Discord privately, so rock on and stuff.
Fuck me, it's hot.
So what's the state of play with the American flavor ban then? I saw a post about it being something's been postponed until January next year.
That's
That's
the New
New
York
York.
one.
The New York one, is it?
Yeah, the Cisco
The
one.
longest-
It's in force already.
The long and short of it is they're fucked.
Yeah. Well,
Pretty much.
Chicago, as far as I know, did not pass, and then San Francisco just dropped the hammer on it, and then New York, they didn't get it to the ballot in time, so it epic failed at the moment.
Oh,
there's
There's
still a potential for it to come back on the ballot in January, but that just means it gives us more time over here to really fight them on it.
Yeah.
we've got
time is of the essence.
we've got a
I
revision
know.
coming up for the TPP.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
October, yeah.
We'll see. It's ridiculous over here. You would not believe how many vape shops you can walk into and nobody knows about the flavor bans at all. Like the stores don't talk about it, the employees don't talk about it. Nobody freaking talks about it at all. And then of course,
I think it's like
That leaves-
Fight Club then.
yeah. It's you ain't kidding.
Yeah, but really, they should be putting the word out there to go and sign the petitions, make the voice
Oh, yeah.
heard.
Oh
and
hell yeah!
whatnot.
They're the ones standing to lose all the fucking money.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. Because
But it's like for some reason it's all on us. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I do my fair share, but still, I'm not making a fucking penny.
It
Yeah,
says,
well,
"Don't
and like-
die, you have no camera."
I know, I'm working on it. My
Okay.
well, like my part of it is that I can't drive very often just because of my disability issues. But when I can, I try to get out to the vape shops. My favorite one, most of their employees do talk about it. There's a couple of new guys that they're still working on it. But the last time I was in there, I sat in there for like 4 hours and I talked to every single customer, and I made sure it was cool with them first. But I sat in there for 4 hours and there was like 11 people that I talked to that had no idea. And only one of them acted like they didn't give a shit. The others were like, oh shit, okay. And they were like logging in to do their comment as they were walking out the door. So
Nice.
yeah, it's just, I mean, you know,
I should have video.
maybe, possibly.
No.
Not yet.
I'm getting closer. Camera's on. Start.
Oh, sure. 95 now, Mo.
Yes.
There we go.
Come on. 5 away from 100.
I was about to say, man, that's always that first kick-ass milestone where you kind of let it sink in.
Yeah, he's got to do like some crazy dance.
I'm gonna just use my my crappy camera on my laptop.
Yeah, we can see you now.
Other one's not working. Hello.
You all right?
Hello, you lovely English folks.
Tea and crumpets, anybody?
Tea and crumpets. Crumpets and crumpets. Oh man. So
would you like a buttered scone?
Oh, I would. I want to know about this not shed that you're sitting in front of.
Oh, that's it.
Because I genuinely want to know what it is. No, Jay, I honestly want to know what it is. I would like to be corrected. What are you sitting in front of?
I'm gonna have to show you.
It's actually a big log cabin, Michele.
Like it's his house?
No, it's actually a proper log cabin.
Just for vaping?
More or less, yeah.
That's like a giant man cave.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it goes from there.
You can't hear you, Jay. You're too far away from your mic.
Yeah, we probably should select his screen too. Probably.
Yeah, that helps as well if I do present, doesn't it?
Yeah, it helps.
There we go.
There we go. So
Okay,
it's like it's the ultimate man cave.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
now
just
open the door, Jay, so they can see how big inside actually is.
yeah. So from now on, we can call it the shed with windows.
That's great, Goat. Oh my god.
Shedwithwindows.com.
Oh,
Man
about to
cave
say.
life.
about to say, if I can handle Postman on the UK Vape Show, I got this. That was a hell of a good time on that show, man. God almighty.
Does anybody want to see what I've been vaping on?
Yes.
Hey, after seeing you post about the that dual dime squonker that you made and then saying never again, I was so excited and let down at the same time. I was like, oh my god, that thing is awesome.
How fucking hard it was to squeeze 2 batteries, a squonk bottle, a dual MOSFET, like into a freaking Altoids. Like, man, I mean, I could do it again. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly not a squonker. I've made a couple of squonkers for people like who wanted one and all that, but it's not
just
my
a really
thing.
awesome setup.
I just like dripping, I'm boring. Except I broke out some this guy Mark over in our Discord group, his juices
What, Clough?
yeah. It's
I love
called Witch's Brew. And he knows I suffer from migraines, so he sent me this peppermint vape, and I put it in my K-Fun 4 atop my dual parallel 100-year-old Curad tin.
Nice. Look at that.
With that's this little battery tray or battery. All right, guys,
That's a cool little setup.
I'm super
That
wasted
is.
right now. I'm sorry. You just deal with it. So then this is my all day right now. This is one of my favorite tins with my favorite atomizer. My favorite. I don't care what you guys think. You guys can like what you like. But the TM24 Pro is just.
Yeah, I've got one on the way.
It's like I can't believe for like a relatively large atomizer, it's a flavor addy with clouds. I mean, it does everything, And then of course I've always got my my recoils, But and this is
so cool.
This is a mechanical box that I made with cat
I love
hair
the way
on
they
it.
open. I just love the way they
Yeah,
open.
and then I have to put like a little nub thingy here so that it clicks.
Snaps.
Closed.
Yeah.
It snaps closed.
That's so cool. That's
This
awesome.
people just want from me, period. But I don't know. We'll see. I've got to find. This is super old Lipton tin, and I use this for building.
Oh wow!
It's got 2 30-amp batteries in it. And,
Nice.
I like that.
yeah, this is good. And there's other stuff.
Get bored and just vape off the Lipton tin.
Dude, it hits just as hard as anything else, you know? Oh, here, this is being shipped out tomorrow. So this is my last chance to show this one off. This was more just like one night I was high, because, you know, I don't do that every night. But it's a super, super, super simple mechanical.
1 minute, Mike, do the presentation.
Yeah, one sec.
Nope, can't show them anymore. Sorry. That's it.
Oh.
No, see, Michelle, somebody actually asked me, they were like, do you think you'll ever get one of those boxes? And I said, if I earn that right. Because that's how I look at those.
That's, sorry. I could have worked on the lighting, but I didn't. So instead I'm blinding you all. Okay. Is that, there we go. Now you can see it. And then there are buttons in the back. And that,
Nice.
anyway.
Yeah, I like that.
That's going out
Nice.
here tomorrow. And that's about it for today. Mama said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh, I'm really good. I'm really good right now.
She said, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Hell to the yeah!
The Stooges one as well, Michelle.
What?
What was the mod that one of the Stooges one that you made?
I made for well, first thing. Okay, so here's how it worked. Oh, and I get to actually like promote something. So in the Vape magazine this month, there's an article about me, but I was interviewed for that back in, I want to say, January or February, and so that's how I met Angela Garrity, who's just such a sweetheart, and she actually hooked me up with Nick because I didn't know Nick, you know, and then it just took off because it's like Nick's just surrounded with like some of the best people, you know, and then I joined the Discord and there's amazing people in there. Got my buddy Vapor Swaggins and James motherfucking Franklin, and you know they're just it's a great thing. It's a great thing for like vaping and you know just everyone talking to each other about vaping and you know relative newbie questions and yeah, it's just a lot of fun. Oh, and tomorrow I will be with Mad Hatter, her show live.
The Big Mad Vape Show.
Yeah, I'll be on that, and then after that I'm going to be on Vaping with the Omies. And we're interviewing Jennifer Berger Coleman, Vape advocacy. So busy day tomorrow.
Nice.
I probably should stay sober for that, maybe.
Nah. Sober's overrated.
Dude, I you know what? I'm a musician, man. It's what we do.
That's straight.
We smoke a lot of pot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry.
I don't do that.
When I say the word pot, I'm actually referring to
Pots and pans.
Yeah.
yes, pots and pans and getting high on life because drugs are bad. Drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad, guy.
101 subs. Thank you, guys.
Congrats,
Wait,
man.
how are your likes doing? Because that was kind of pathetic. I'm like really disappointed in the people in chat right now. You hit the like button. These fools are like, you know, doing the show for you on their Sunday, and all you got to do is hit a like button. Like that's not that hard, or even hit the unlike or dislike. It's still
No,
something.
don't hit that one.
Quick, everyone hit the no. But like for real, like they're not getting a dime from this.
Yeah.
But that made me laugh the other week on the Vape Stew show. They had someone buying dislikes, didn't they?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
like 500, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
insane.
Yeah, I think by the end of the show, I think they hit like 672 or something like that with like 180 likes. It was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
This thing's the friggin' shit. I swear to God.
Oh,
the
great.
Dreamer.
Yeah.
I'm in love with this. Stan sent me a Black Dreamer as a total surprise because I was repairing one of his boxes and I opened up the box with the mod I had to repair and it had a Dreamer in it and I just was like, I love this thing.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Look at that.
You
That's
get
a
some-
happy fella.
I'm so happy.
What's up, Chunkmeister?
Oh, man. So, yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I do have to bolt off here. Sorry.
Oh, well, I'll see or hear you on Discord probably.
Oh, yeah. We got a Discord set up for my group now, too.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would go, but you never invited me, so.
I like Discord.
Oh, well,
Discord's
look, my
awesome.
problem is every time I invite people to my page, it just automatically throws them in my group. So it's like I hate to be that asshole. You know,
But you know what though? Don't sell yourself short, Jared. I mean, I feel like in your heart of hearts, you are that asshole.
Oh yeah, I just, I'm a pretty transparent guy. So yeah, I'm that asshole.
Hey, and I have nothing against trans people. I mean, if that's your thing, I fully support you.
I love you, Michele.
And any way I can help, I'm there for you, sister.
Oh, you're great, Michele. All right, I will catch up with you guys later. Alrighty.
No worries, Jared. You take it
Awesome,
easy.
Thanks a lot,
Jared.
chatters. We'll see you guys later.
Richard, is it? If that's your name.
Bye, Jared.
Is it really your name? I have a YouTube channel. It's Michele and I think like just Dole Dime. But it's mostly music. It's like 1,000 videos of like music on there.
Put your link in,
vaping
Michele.
stuff.
Yes. Lincoln.
I don't think I don't have a wrench, so
Don't you? I thought you did.
I don't think so. Let me see if I can do it like without or
Type something in chat
Just
and I'll give you a
type
wrench
something
if you haven't got
and
one.
you'll
guys,
wrench
you're
you up.
making this really complicated.
Man, I'm so happy.
My trackpad's not working. All right, let's see how close I can get to this.
The concentration.
Hello, Salford Vapor.
This is a lot of concentration right now. No shit.
Hey, what's up, Dave? How you doing, mate? All right, let's go back through chat to find.
Oh, you know what?
Michele.
You guys have to introduce me. I don't know who I'm on the panel with other than you and Jay.
It's me, MoBro.
Hi, MoBro.
My
No,
name
not-
is Mo, so MoBro.
MoBro. Because
Yeah,
honestly, like
not
for some
Marlboro.
reason,
Marlboro.
I have so much trouble saying the word Marlboro. So MoBro is pretty much right up there. So I'm gonna call you Dave. How's that?
That's good. I like that. Hello,
Well,
Dave.
Mhm.
Hello, Dave.
Yeah, I can't post the link. All right,
I'm
let's
just
see.
going back through chat to find one of your posts.
I'm gonna just take the HTTP off and it should work.
It's just Mo. Keep it simple.
Dang it. There we go.
Wow. So
Thank
what
you,
can I
Joel.
do to celebrate?
Hey,
What are we
I will-
celebrating?
Think of something. I hit 100 subs.
Congratulations.
I'm so happy.
You got to drip some Nick salts.
I don't have any Nick salts. I've got a Nick shot I can drip.
You guys, have you guys done
That
that?
was-
Have you dripped Nick salts before?
Jay
Yeah.
has.
It's not enjoyable.
Well,
It's not fun.
it fucked me up,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Yes, I remember watching that one.
I don't understand. Like, honestly, I could build whatever mod I felt like. That's not the issue. But I've never felt the need for more than 2 batteries. I don't vape that warm. I vape at like 0.2 all the time on unregulated mods, and I'm happy.
All I
think
use
it's-
is potentiometer mods. That's all I use, really.
Yeah. I'm actually building myself a PWM right now. That's going to be this guy right here.
Nice. They look so cool, man. It's really, really cool what you do. Fair play.
Thanks.
There you
And
go.
it's unique as well, which makes it even better. It's unique. No one else does it, so.
Tubed in UK, J jacks up Nick salts. No, I don't.
You should be able to post your actual link in chat now, Michele.
Okay. Thanks, guys. There we go. Dankeschön. So why exactly? I explained this to a dumb American. Why did the UK pull out of the European Union?
Oh,
And I know that's a loaded question, but can you dumb it down in like a sentence for someone like me?
I don't even know.
Oh. To be honest, I don't know how to explain that one.
No.
When we first joined the EU, it was set up to be a trade union only, and basically for obviously trade of goods. And it turned out that that wasn't the goal all along.
No, basically they opened all the doors.
Yeah,
Little
and now
bait and switch.
now we are in certain areas of UK law. We're governed by the European law as well.
Yeah,
so
that's weird.
we're
Hence
opting.
TPD.
Well, more importantly, how does it affect vaping? Will it make that you don't have to deal with the TPD any longer then?
No, because the TPD is already in effect. It will
Yeah.
still be in effect.
They can't change the law of the TPD, but what they can do, they can revise it and make changes within the law that's already set. But
Now-
I don't see that happening.
Can you buy vape juice with nicotine in it, or do you have to do everything with those shots?
We do Nick Shot. Or
No, we
unless
can't.
unless it comes in a 10 ml bottle.
Yeah, a maximum 10 mil with nicotine in, which is dumb as fuck.
Yeah, I've got like a 100 milliliter thing of Nick because I DIY my juice as well. But the thing is, I'm trying to understand, like, why won't they put the nicotine in the e-juice itself?
It doesn't really make sense.
It doesn't.
Because why would you?
This is the thing. So they're limiting nicotine like to 10 mils of juice, like when you've got nicotine in a juice flavor.
Okay.
So that size bottle, maximum 20 milligrams. But yet then they do away with 10 packets of cigarettes and you can only buy them in 20s. Like, what the fuck is that about?
You know what it's about?
Stupid.
Let's be real. It's about money. That's
Yeah,
all it's
it is.
about.
That's
It's
the
a-
be all and end all. You're
and
right.
For your UK viewers who don't already know this, because I feel like it's definitely everyone knows this. Our politicians basically are elected by who has the biggest bank. And
Yeah.
how do they get the bank? They get it from Big Pharma, who owns the FDA. They literally pay for the FDA. I mean, it's a system that's just rigged for one thing only, and it's just, you know, to like basically get the money from the working man and fuck them. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, and I can't see it being any, different anywhere else, honestly. Except maybe like, I don't know, Norway. Who knows?
See, now you've got all like the big tobacco companies are all like they're coming in and buying up little companies and offering them good money for it and all that shit. Whereas,
But do you
I
see the
don't-
good and bad in that?
yeah, it is good because like, you know, they're going to be able to keep a brand going, so to speak, with vaping. But what they should have done was not fight it in the beginning and jumped on it with everybody else and then made a big something out of it rather than trying to fight us along the way.
Here's the thing. No doubt they fought. But I still believe that the big baddie in this game is Big Pharma. You know?
Yeah, because they're losing out on different replacement therapies and all that shit.
Exactly. Replacement therapies. How about just cancer therapy? You know, treatment for cancer. I mean, like, they don't want people to be healthy. They want people to be sick. It improves the bottom dollar for them. I mean, these people aren't really human. They're subhuman if they think that way, but they are that way. It just blows my mind.
But we actually had an advert on TV not long ago. I don't know if it's still running, but it was like alongside with patches, gums, and stuff like that. And then they were like, "And now vaping." And there was like a guy like,
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was for that April thing, was it? Was it stop at Vape? I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Well, was
I
that
don't know.
supposed to be pro vaping then? I don't get it.
yeah, it looked that way. It did
Yeah.
look that way.
Oh yeah, what that
Vapril,
was it?
that was it.
Vapril. That
Yeah.
was the one.
Vapril, yeah, that's it. Vapril.
Our brothers and sisters to the north have suddenly this past week gotten just reason. Reason is ruling there for some reason. They legalized weed across the whole nation, and vaping is now like, you know, a good. I mean, it's going to take some time for those laws to roll out, but why?
We had Vapril in April, obviously, and then last year, instead of Stoptober, they were doing Swaptober as well. That was a thing.
So
We were
UK
promoting
wants
that
you off the
in the vape
smokies,
shop.
but they want you off the smokies.
Yeah.
UK health authorities are pro vaping.
So why make it hard to get your vape juice? I don't see the logic in that.
No.
Because it's not them that it's it's higher.
I mean, over here, the from last I read, the hospitals are banning smoking from anywhere within their grounds, and they are talking about putting vaping rooms in the wards.
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
I saw that. Yeah,
Oh,
I saw that.
Yeah, one of the hospitals around here, you can actually vape on the grounds. I don't know about the rooms yet, but they've stopped smoking within anywhere in the ground, but you can vape.
Yep.
As long as you're doing it, obviously, with vape etiquette, but
Yeah,
you can vape.
yeah. I mean,
Which I understand. That makes things right. Yeah, okay.
a little while
You know.
ago, I was visiting people in hospital, and no, I wasn't blowing big fat clouds out, but I was able to actually vape on the ward.
Yeah, well, when I was ill, like 5 or 6 years ago, when I first started vaping, I went in for kidney stones. I was laid on the bed, like, and I was vaping, and like they didn't say not a thing to me, not one. And that was me actually on the ward, being a patient on the bed, and they was like, I was like, can I vape? And they was like,
I'm sorry, wait, I got to get off topic for 1 second.
Yeah.
It's like whenever guys talk about like kidney stones or something, it's always like, oh my god, try squeezing a fucking basketball out of your, and then complain about a stone, man. Like I figure if men had babies, the human race would be done.
Right. Let me. Like, I've got to defend myself, yeah, because
Okay.
I've actually had them, yeah. So my doctor said my stone was 5 millimeter pear drop shaped, yeah, and the lady.
Did you have to pass that?
No, I couldn't. It got stuck, and I had to have an operation.
We
There
still
you
pass
go.
it anyway. We pass our giant kidney stone called babies,
Yeah, but your bodies are made for that.
and it doesn't hurt at all, right? Yeah, it's just made for it, and nothing tears or
Procreation and all that, you know. But like the lady doctor said to me, like she actually said, look, I've had kids and I've had kidney stones, and she said kidney stones were far worse than having children.
Yeah, but that's the way we treat men. We have to keep we have to keep you guys thinking that like, you're such a champ.
There's a girl I know that had her first kid, and she said it was like shitting out a watermelon.
And you do that too.
I was like, nice. That's a good description. I like that.
I would just turn this vaping show into something completely different.
As Nick would say, after show.
Yeah, but you're not having it. This is the after show, folks. You're now watching it. You don't remember switching over to it, but this is it.
Yeah.
That's all you get. I had a really good question about. So wait, here. This is what I was getting at. Unless I forget real quick, which I will do as well. You left the European Union.
Well,
the European. Oh,
sort of.
Okay, so but when you leave, then can you say "fuck you" to TPM?
TPD, you mean?
Whatever.
No.
No.
PPI reports, whatever.
It can be repealed, like Chunkmeister said a little while ago in chat, but it's one of those things that takes time.
I don't understand it though. You don't like their laws, so you kick them the fuck out, but then you have to keep their laws. Like that just seems.
Yeah, because it's already been passed into our law.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, set in stone now, so there's no going back, really. It can just be, like, de-restricted slightly. It can't actually be passed.
It can be amended and certain bits. But, like I said, in all honesty, I don't think they're going to do anything anyway. Like,
and again, we've still got the TRPR
nice.
as well.
That's another thing. So that's our governing body, the TRPR.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're actually governed by two bodies. We're governed by the TRPR and the TPD.
So we get doubly fucked.
Yeah, that really sucks, guys. Sorry.
But
well,
to be
honest, if you were to get the Queen vaping, if the Queen was like a big vape advocate, maybe that would solve your problems.
Yeah. I'd get her tickets to come to the expo.
Yeah. Totally should, man. Just drop them off, give it to one of those bobbies with the big giant, hats, and go from there.
They're on the ICOS stand.
Yes, we thought.
Say, this is what you've done. This is what you've done.
I hear the Queen's vaping on like a 5 battery mod too. It's gold encrusted.
Please don't say she's got a dot bling.
A what?
Dot bling. Wicked.
Where's that evil UK mind that I've grown so used to? Where are those? You guys are all like kind of tired today. Where's the evilness?
It's so hot over here. We're just all fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not used to the heat.
Yeah,
No,
honestly, I'm with you on that. My family's been in America for 100 years, but I'm Russian on both sides, and I do not like the heat. I need cold weather, and it's like 85, 90, 100% humidity outside. It's disgusting.
I bet you've got your feet in a bucket of ice cubes, ain't you?
I don't, but it's not a bad idea. I would do that for sure.
All I'll
It's
say
just-
then is Dzień dobry.
Yeah, that's too far back. I got like Spasiba, and that's about it.
That's Polish.
I know.
Spasiba is please.
Andover.
Yeah, you guys are better at that than me. You guys are better Russians than me.
Bashanakwi.
Yeah, come here.
This my wife.
That's Borat.
My wife. She's also the town prostitute.
This suit is black, not.
Not.
Yes, I did a very big shit. I lost my wife.
Do you
She
guys
died.
like Sacha Baron Cohen, or do you not like him? I think he's hilarious.
I like him. I've met him.
Yeah.
That's too
Yeah.
much
Is he as tall as they say?
Huh?
Is he? I heard he's really tall.
Yeah, tall and skinny. Yeah.
Just like vapors.
Hmm. I don't know which vapors you're looking at.
Oh, that was a dig. That was
Me,
That
I'm
was-
tall and skinny.
you are tall and skinny. You're the exception.
Yeah.
Me, I'm short and fat.
And that's why next
He was
week.
He was meant to be Bogan's camera guard, but he was shit at that.
Yeah, that was your fault. I did say no, but you,
Shut up,
you
mate.
and Mark were like, I'm looking after. I was like, I'm looking after Bogan's camera. You're like, fuck that shit. Fucking, we'll have that now, and turned it round. I was like, oh no.
Did you
I'm
see?
in
Have you seen the
trouble.
footage?
I'm
Did
in
you see
trouble.
it?
Yeah,
He put it. He left it in there. What a legend! I was
I
buzzing
know.
when that was in there.
so
You-
happy.
an arrow pointing to you. The
Yeah.
sacked cameraman.
Yeah. Now unemployed camera security guard. or something like that.
Oh, that
was
was
like, I'm gonna be
quality.
Yeah, but the worst thing was after that happened that day, we were outside waiting with him for his taxi, and he was bundling all his camera up, and he went mental because the microphone wasn't plugged all the way in, so he thought he'd lost a whole day's footage of audio.
Oh shit! That was
And I was
nothing.
like, no, it was fine. It was fine. He checked it when he got back, and I was like, fuck. If he sees the hijacking on there when he looks through.
But what about like when he came over and I was just putting it back? He was like, "Whoa, what you doing? What you doing?" And then like I said, "Oh no, I was just looking at your camera because I've got one similar." And then it went into a half-an-hour discussion about his
About
camera. I was like,
cameras,
"Dude,
yeah.
in my mind, I'm thinking I don't really want to talk to you about this. We just hijack your camera and put footage on there." But anyway, but
I like the way he left it in, though. That's brilliant. Yeah, that's funny.
that was quality.
You guys are really into your gear, and it's not just you. It's not just the UK. I feel like so many vape reviewers. You guys are you're like gear nerds, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I got a little bit of hoo-ha off one of the security guards on the way into Expo because I had like a little camera, steady camera thing, and the bottom of it was exactly the same design as a handle on a pistol.
All right.
And he was like, can you open your bag? Just want to check through your bag. And the bottom of the handle was sticking out, so it looked like I had a pistol in my bag.
Right.
And he stepped back and he was like, what's that? I was like, oh, it's just a thing from my camera. He's like, oh, okay. Panic over.
This is one of my good things. I love this.
Your
It's like
360
Gorilla
cam.
Pod, is it?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
Gorilla
360
Pod.
cam, yeah.
It's got a 360 camera.
Yeah, I was watching one of your videos the other day. You did live stream in 360. That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Really cool.
So when you watch it on the screen, you can just swipe front.
Yeah.
Literally have a look around.
And if you're watching it with your phone, you can actually turn your phone like that, and it looks around
Yeah.
as well. That's cool.
You
That's
can
fun.
put it. You can, if you've got a Samsung, you can put it in a Gear VR and just look around.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool.
Wicked.
Yeah, you should do more. You should do another one, like a vape show or something.
I
That's
know.
pretty cool. Like,
Michelle just said, "I prefer your butt plug camera." That's what she called it.
Not this Michelle. That was the other Michelle.
Oh, yeah.
Two L's in her name.
Yeah.
Just to clarify. That
Well, you
that
don't-
there is that's an exit only.
You don't like my butt plug?
No. Oh, is that how they check for like anus cancer and stuff?
I ain't got a clue.
I had one of the things.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about buying a GoPro Hero 5 for the LVS.
Why can I hear ringing in my ears?
My foot today, and
I have got no idea.
I didn't cry.
I just hear a little kid.
Yeah, that's Jason's kid.
Your kid's
I can
adorable.
hear like it sounds like a
Someone say hello.
connecting.
It does. I think someone's got a bit of feedback.
Hi, what's your name?
Hello, Jack.
Oh, it's Jack. Okay. Hi, Jack.
Is it?
Hello, Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, love.
What's your favourite shop in the whole wide world?
What?
Where you want to get all these toys from when you watch YouTube? What are the American shops called? No. He came to me one day. I want to go to Macy's and buy this toy. I said, mate, Macy's ain't over here. You're out of luck, unfortunately.
Macy's?
Yeah. Or whatever shop it was, I can't remember. Anyway, you going in now?
Nice,
Yeah.
David.
Going to bed. Good boy. Come on, give me a kiss then. Night. Mwah. See you later.
Yeah, 'cause I
Good
want to
night,
get.
Jack.
They say good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Hi, Jack. Yeah, I want to get the Hero 5 with one of the gimbals.
I've just got a new camera.
Yeah, I want to get.
I've got the Kaiser Bass.
The what?
Kaiser Bass.
What's that?
It's look it up. A Kaiser Bass X2, I think I've got something like that. Decent little camera. Same as a GoPro, really.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be good to have something like that sort of size because it's not too bulky. You could just pack it up if you need to. And
Mate,
Well,
carrying a
away, like-
700D around with you on like with my mic and all that. Oh my god, it's just hard work.
yeah,
Yeah, no, just as I say, just a Hero 5, one of them electric gimbal thingy-majigs.
yeah, they're awesome. The gimbals are really good.
Joe McIntyre, you complete knob.
You can voice command the gimbals as well. Oh, what did I miss?
Is that your grandkid? Oh, man. Oh, shots fired. Oh, my God.
No.
No.
Nice chunk.
I don't know if this Grimmy in your chat is a troll or not, but he's
Probably
like,
not.
I
One
had
is
to
in
snip,
quality.
but she still got pregnant. Yeah, that's because it's not your baby, dude.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I know, Joe, man.
I already told him it's because it's the mailman's baby.
Well, if you don't want them, Dave, I'll definitely have them off you, mate.
What, his babies?
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was really weird.
Yeah, that could have been misinterpreted. Like,
Yeah.
I'm on about the Salford Vapor.
You want his
yeah.
babies?
Oh, wait.
No.
Hey,
What the
Jared.
fuck?
Jared, is your Discord still open for Vape still? Yeah, let's get those guys in here. Let's get some really mentally challenged people into this chat. But I mean that in the nicest of ways. All right, let's see here. I think I can do it through my browser.
Toys R Us is dead. Yes, it is.
Yeah. But you know they're good at turning that frown upside down until they weren't. So. I heard Jeremy. Was it Jeremy the giraffe for Toys R Us? I think he got busted,
No clue.
and that's what sent them under.
Oh,
I'm making this up, by the way, completely.
good. Sounds good though. Carry on.
Yeah.
yeah, I got
All right.
I got into a little bit of trouble last time I was in Toys R Us. Because there was a big
Trying on
giant
the kids'
Lego man.
clothes.
There we go. Nice.
There's a big Lego
Much
man,
better.
right? And he was standing there like that, and I put my vape in one of his hands and my juice in the other one, taking photos. And a guy come over, he's like, can you not do that, please? I was like, it's for Instagram. He's like, I don't care what it's for. Just don't do that.
You should have said it's not me, it's him.
Yeah, it's him. He's vaping. It's not me.
So we thought you were taking. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go on.
I'm just confused. So wait, you were taking pictures of the kid, or you were vaping near the kid?
No, I wasn't vaping. There was a giant man made out of Lego. And he had his, obviously the Lego hands are shaped like that. There's a Photoshop for you. And he had a vape.
I'll say it had these two giant balls, and they were just dangling right in front of my face.
I said ping
I'm the Vaping Logan.
Ping pong's balls.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, he wasn't very happy with me doing that. I found it hilarious. It was brilliant.
Did you get kicked out?
If I argued with him a bit more, I probably would have.
No, that wasn't fun.
Yeah, it would have been better if I got kicked out.
It would have made for a better story.
Yeah.
So this is real. What happened? I'm going to tell you a little. It's a quick little story, and it actually happened. But the fact that it actually happened is only half as valuable as the fact that it's such a great freaking story to tell. But I was doing a gig with this band it was like our first gig together, and it happened to be like 3 stores down from a strip club. So we did our gig. We went into the strip club, and we were a little out of control, and we got kicked out of the strip club. So we get to say that, like, on our first gig, we got anyway. Maybe, you know what? It was much funnier in my head. Sorry, chat.
Yeah, that's what the Lego thing was like in my head.
Yeah.
Never mind.
See, I don't think any of you guys are old enough to remember like the really old Saturday Night Lives, are you?
I watched a few.
Like, do you remember Emily Latella? Gilda Radner played her role. It's okay. You know what? Somebody needs to redirect my high mind right now. Apple? Stop.
There you go. Dog to the rescue.
Yep. I have a lot of dogs.
Do we really need more mentally challenged people here? Aren't the cast enough? Oh, shit. Especially Jay. Too much Nick Salts. Hell yeah. You can never have too much Nick Salts.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can. 1 puff's enough.
I don't get it. Is ex-President Obama out of the closet yet? You mean like gay? I mean, I don't know. I don't care if he's gay. I'd rather have him back than the schmuck we have in office right now.
That one that wears a cat on his head.
The cat on his head.
Yeah. That dude's a fucking idiot.
It's like that, isn't he?
Fake
I mean,
cat.
honestly, if I came to the UK, I would lie and tell everyone I was Canadian, eh?
Yeah.
Because it's embarrassing. It really is. You know.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. Life has not been easy.
Yeah. That poor fucker really had a struggle, right? How does he have like the blue collar workers who are busting their ass for pennies? How does he have them in their pocket? Trump's never been at their level, ever. I mean, it was like a fucking spoiled rich kid his whole life. Oh my God! All right, oh God. I can tell. It's frustrating as hell, man. It really is.
Chippetto.
He was in cahoots with Jared from Subway.
Yeah, no doubt. They were both getting peed on by, whatever. All right, I'm not going there. That's even too much for YouTube. Oh, boy.
I had the police break into my back garden.
Because she had one of her fake babies in the back garden in a buggy.
What the fuck?
What?
Mad Hatter makes dolls that look so realistic, it's unreal.
Like legit?
Yeah.
That's
What?
crazy. Too many morons in America. Hey, man, I'm an American, and I do not disagree with you even a little bit.
Trump's a
In
no.
fact, I think it's an understatement.
Oh, shit. Fucking hell.
And the thing is, like, I don't want anyone to think that this is anti-American for me, because I want my country back. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be what it's supposed to be and not what it is. So like, I hate when people hear you say anything about Trump and like, oh, you're not a patriot. No, I am a patriot because I want our country not to be a fucking laughing stock joke, you know? All right, I got to get off this topic. Oh man. Like, so when I get high on life, I get a little ranty. I apologize.
Don't apologize. Don't apologize.
Frank, I just need to say something. Michele Compton is 2 L's, and I am 1 L. So get that shit straight, man.
Ooh.
No, I like Frank. We're friends. It's all good. It's all good. He's actually a werewolf, which is interesting.
So can you guys vape in pubs, like around where you are?
So here's the deal. Right now I live right outside of Philadelphia, and legally we should be allowed to vape anywhere we friggin' want. But like, let's say you go to a restaurant and they see you vaping, they're going to tell you they don't have vaping in their, and that's their own, you know, rule or whatever. But like inside Philly city limits, and I'm moving back to Philly in August, like in whatever. They actually have a law that you can't vape anywhere that you can't smoke.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so like, but what happens a lot of times is if I have a gig and I'm performing, I'm on stage. What are they gonna do? So I usually have like a mod like sitting on my amp, and I'll take puffs here and there. But yeah, it's just stupid. I mean, because wait, I've been at shows where they said no vaping, but they had fucking fog machines.
Yeah. That's what I was just about to say. Just blame it on the fog machine.
Dude, it's vegetable glycerin too, man. Like, oh my god.
Well, where I live, it's down to the owner's discretion. Where I live, they even let us vape in the cinema. In my my local cinema, you can vape in there so long as you haven't got a big sub-ohm cloud machine.
Yeah, I mean, and you're not rude. You're not like blowing in people's faces or blocking the movie from them.
Yeah, it's fine. Especially when they put on a comedy night, you can all vape in there.
I just figured something out.
In the pubs as well.
Is definitely a troll. He says, "I like Trump." I don't know who can say that.
Yeah, the pubs
definitely
where I live as well.
Yeah, well, I wish more would do that around here. I would love to be able to go to the movies and vape. That would be great.
Yeah, you can vape in the cinemas. The pubs around where I live, you can vape in all the pubs as well. So that's good.
Frank, you're right, dude. There's that video where you can actually see the mod like in my front pocket. But that was outdoors, dude. That was no. I was vaping my face off.
I vape in a pub. There's a pub up the road that have a smoke machine. No, they have disco lights and all that, and I'll just blow all the vape into the disco lights. People love it.
Yeah. Can you? Are you allowed to smoke in there as well, or are you just allowed to vape?
No smoking.
No smoking. No.
That's
just
great,
vaping
though.
in the pubs. Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's no smoking in any public buildings at all in this country.
Hey, look, I don't miss the smoking in bars, because when I used to do bar gigs, I would come home and just smell like a cigarette. It was disgusting. Like, you know, so I like the fact that you can't smoke in bars, but why can't you vape? And you can't really hear. I've come across very few places you can vape and drink. I wish I could, because vaping and drinking goes well together.
Yeah, they let us vape in most of the pubs where I live. So
you can get a pint and have a vape.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, just stand at the bar having a vape and having a drink. It's great.
I get a weird thing all the time because my shop's like that manages in a shopping centre. People come in all the time. Can I vape in here? Yes, a vape shop. Yeah.
That actually happened in the shop that I work at as well.
I thought it was banned. Well, if it's banned, I'm fucked because I vape in here fucking all the time. I'm on shift.
Yeah.
But like, luckily, if I have like a studio gig and I just need to go in and record whatever, I mean, that you can go in and just fog up the room, you know. So for the most part, like in my daily life, I get to actually vape and work, which is nice.
Nice.
But I do wish, and I alluded to this earlier in the chat, but it was just like, look, let's be real. The entire world has a lot of problems, big problems, like literally end of the human race problems. Who cares about vaping? I
know, right? And in the words of Nick, go figure.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wish I was in Canada with him right now, and I know it's pronounced Canada for the chat people. They're having a great time, I'm sure.
I was going to say, it looked like he was having a blast on his live feeds the other day, or yesterday.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun, and I think like the whole like Vape Stew crew is going to get together and go to the Foxwood show. I think that's early next year. But we should try to make it like that, like just everyone comes out to that one. That would be amazing. So everyone in chat, start saving up your money.
Right, not being funny, but I think I'm going to have to call it there.
Okay.
It's near enough 10 o'clock. I've got to get up at dawn's crack again.
In the morning or at night? I know that was stupid. At night, right? Because I think you're ahead of us. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, it was nice being on. It was nice. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
No worries, Michele. Welcome to be on.
What a legend.
We'll get everyone saying their goodbyes. And MoBro swigging his coke.
Yes. Thank you very much for everybody. Thank you for having me on as well. And thanks to all my new subscribers. I'm so happy I hit over 100.
And he's going to do something special for that.
I will be doing something special. I will figure something out over the next few days, but should be good.
And it was nice to meet you, Dave.
Thank you very much for having me on. It's been an absolute blast. I'm always in the chat every episode, so I never miss them. But yeah, thank you very much, peoples.
No worries.
Bye. Bye.
And Michele.
Bye. Jesus Christ, Apple. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, we'll go to Jay.
There. Yeah.
All right,
guys.
so my sign off is simple.
Okay, we'll go back to
And I
Michele.
do this all the time. This is my album. It's called Villamod. It's available everywhere. But check it out. My son passed away 4 years ago, and I made this album in memory of him. All the money from this album has gone to suicide prevention, and especially if you've ever dealt with anything like that in your life, I think you'll be able to relate. So if you have the time, please check this out. iTunes, Spotify, wherever. If you want to go to my personal site, it's on Bandcamp. I just searched my name. So anyway, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And wubba-lubba-dub-dub. I'm out.
Okay.
Rub-a-dub-a-dub-dub.
Rub-a-dub-tub.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dub.
Guys, thank you very much, Kushti. It's been wicked as always. Yes, I've been very inactive over the last month or so, but I am going to be coming back and putting out more content and doing whatever I do. I've just got to fit it in. I've been very busy with other personal shit going down at the moment. But yes, thank you very much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure to have you all in chat. And for the guests in the panel as well, it's also been a pleasure.
Yay!
Until next time, vape on.
Vape on, friends.
Nice one. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Mo, and thanks, Michele, for coming on. And even though Jared's not here, thanks to Jared for coming on as well for a while.
Thank you for having me.
Nice to have you all here. And yeah, I will be trying to put a couple of videos out at least this week, as I say, because after this week, the fortnight after that, I'm actually away working. So I won't be on the show for possibly the next 2 weeks. So that'll be down to Jay and Nick to sort that one out.
Badger over and out. Oh, I've just got to say, I did see one of the Savs memes, and it was you next to a Walking Dead character.
Yes, I did see that.
The White Walker, sorry, off Game of
Yes,
Thrones.
I did see that. Me next to the Night King.
That's what I'm doing as soon as we're done with this. I got to go find that now.
And then it also had Poggy next to another one of the Game of Thrones characters.
The Viking-y dude, wasn't it? Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what
the
you mean.
barbarian from Over the Wall.
Yeah, wicked.
I like that guy.
Huh?
But yeah,
I like.
So yeah, cheers for tuning in, everyone. And Jay and Nick and a couple of others will see you next week and the week after. I'll see you in about 3 weeks.
nice one.
Take it easy.
Bye, everyone!